Nintendo leads. Alrighty, everybody, how's it going today? You guys are having a good Monday so far. Hopefully everything is smooth sailing. We're not going to talk about the stock market or anything. We're going to just pretend that that stuff's not existing. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Super Junior. Hello, Molt. Hello, Justin. Hello, Delos. Hi, Delos. Yeah, we're just gonna do our own thing and pretend that that stuff doesn't exist right now, right? Actually, it's funny because I know a lot of people in the world are panicking, or especially the United States are panicking about what's going on with the stock market, but it doesn't affect me because I don't have money to put into the stock market. So, I mean, it sucks, I guess, but anyway, go check out Delos. Delos is amazing. Hasn't streamed a little bit because he's been getting his new computer set up, which that's exciting. But I got some news that involves Delos for you guys in just a moment here. Dandelion, hello. Hello, Wild Fire Hydrant. You and everyone else. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, millennials, we're just sitting here kind of going, I guess, sure. I mean, I've already been through enough fucking life-changing world events. It's like, at this point in time, it just kind of bounce off. It's whatever. Man, it's whatever. It is whatever. So yeah, today we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit more. If it's too quiet, let me know. But today we're gonna be working some more on enemies. Hopefully get a couple more enemy sprites put into the game. But we're also just going to be working on like actually getting them functioning, getting the enemies working in the next area. So getting their stats put in. We started this last stream, or last time we were doing game dev on Thursday with the Peplins. I realized that the way I've got the system set up for how enemy stats get implemented and activated is a little weird. The enemy stats get put into place as soon as I'm trying to think how to word this. As soon as like the attacking starts. So it's not when the enemy like first starts scrolling onto the page or onto the screen. It's when their health bar appears, essentially, is when their stats get calculated and implemented. So I'm going to try today to make it so that their stats get calculated when they're off screen before they scroll into the screen. I don't know if that's gonna fuck anything up, so I guess we're gonna see. But before we go there, I wanted to show you guys the new Steam page. We got the new, I put the new Steam page up, and I will, just gonna do this here real quick. And, oh my God, okay. So yeah, if you guys want to check it out yourself, you can go right here to the Steam page. But let me get over here and I can show you guys. So I worked on this yesterday. I got the new trailer put up there. I redid the some of the information down below as well. But yeah, we got the trailer is here on the page. So you can see it like going through the whole trailer right there, which is really cool. So that's neat. But yeah, if we go over to the next pages, we've got the Extron. So yeah, like if we go over here, you can see that we've got some screenshots. Here's the funny thing, and I don't know how Steam is going to react to this. Hi, Yonits. I don't know how Steam's gonna react to this, but on the, let me see if I can go there real quick, and I can tell you guys exactly what it says. When you're making your page for Steam, they have guidelines that they want you to follow for your game. And if I go over here and go to screenshot assets, it specifically says, and this is hilarious if you look at what I've got here, what I did. So we've got these things right here, right? And it specifically says requirements. Screenshots should exclusively show the gameplay of your game. This means avoiding using concept art, pre-rendered cinematic stills, or images showing awards, marketing copy, written descriptions, and so on. Please show customers what your game is actually like to play. Menu screens should only be included if they are a unique component of the game. And I'm sitting here going like, I just made a whole bunch of screenshots that literally have text saying what the game is. So I hope Steam doesn't get mad at me. But Microstream RPG being kind of a unique little game, I feel like it's necessary, you know? Like I feel like it's needed. I need it on there to describe what the game does. So this is what I did. I basically took some of the layouts and designs from the trailer and just used them as screenshots. The funny part is that this is a game that the purchaser doesn't play much. Exactly. And it's something I need to explicitly let them know about. So I feel like that's important in the screenshots. As long as it doesn't look too different from actual gameplay, I think it's okay. Yeah, like these are, and here's the other funny part. So I did put some normal screenshots in here. Like if we scroll over here, I just put some normal screenshots. And if you notice, they have the same blue background with the white border around them. And the reason that is because between when I first uploaded images to Steam and to now, they have changed their requirements. Beforehand, I had screenshots that were literally just this box, and Steam put them in the middle here with black borders around them. When I tried to upload those again this time, it wouldn't let me do it. It said that these photos were not the correct aspect ratio and won't be uploaded. It wouldn't even let me do it. So I had to go through and make a bunch of new screenshots, and which I wanted to do anyway because I wanted to change the name. Tell that problem child to be quiet in the back. We hear his ass. He's making himself some lunch. He can make lunch. But yeah, like I wanted to change the name to Twitch Chatter because I had it being Twitch User beforehand, and I wanted it to be consistent across all these pictures, so I had to go and retake some of these screenshots anyway. But yeah, so we've got, if we go back over here and we look at the timeline, I try to put them in an order that makes sense. So I've got like the main logo, my cute little art that I did of the main character and a little slime. I could probably add more to this, but I don't know what I wanted to add without making it look too complicated or weird. So I've got this, let your Twitch viewers go on their own adventure while you stream. I made it so it's like very first screenshot of somebody going into the dungeon facing a slime for the first time. In these initial screenshots, I made it so it was always the fox with the typical dagger, just to be consistent. Defeat monsters, level up, and face even more challenging bosses. We got the Rat King over here, which in the trailer we showed the slime stack, but here I wanted to feature the Rat King. Beat the dungeon boss, explore the next dungeon. And I had like a little series of events here where I've got like showing it's layer 1 vanquished, earn the medal, and then you go into the next dungeon. I don't know if that's going to be apparent to people when they're watching this or looking through this, but I tried to make a little timeline here. Same thing with this one here. When a player is defeated, they keep their level and EXP for the next run. Keep going. And I've got game over, and then showing them going back into it again with the next attempt. And then this one was, again, the menu screens. A plethora of options to ensure MicroStream RPG fits your streaming environment. And I've got all these different things here. So, like I said, I just tried to get some screenshots of the game in a way that hopefully would entice people and let them know what's going on with it. And then these ones here are just, like I said, some basic stuff. You know, discovers the Dungeon Abyss, first time. We've got, this was a screenshot I had beforehand, but I changed the name to Twitch Chatter, fighting a little shroomling. This was also a previous screenshot that I reworked to have the right text in there. Same thing with this one. This was a previous screenshot as well. And then these two were newer ones. I did this one because I wanted to show off the barbarian sprite. And then I wanted to show off the little fox sprite with the bow and arrow moving on to the next area. So just some, I mean, I may change these in the future. We may get some more stuff. I really like this blue color. Has been kind of a staple of MicroStream RPG since I started. So it's just a blue color that I came up with, and you don't need to play. But yeah, I really like the way it looks. I think it looks good. And then if we go down here to the bottom, I just changed some spelling errors that I found, some grammatical errors that I found. And I also changed the wording of this stuff here. So if any of you want to, if you're feeling froggy and you want to look through this, like I said, I linked it before. I'll do it again here real quick for the Twitch page. Oh, also, let's put that back on my screen. If any of you want to look through that at all, and if you find any spelling errors or anything weird that doesn't make sense, or it's worded odd and doesn't, you know, just take a screenshot of the area, like just clip it or clip the text and send it to me somehow, either Twitter or not Twitter, Blue Sky, Telegram, whatever it is that we're on, and I'd be happy to take a look at it. I read over it. I tried to proofread it myself, but I can't find spelling errors. I'm not a wizard. You're not a spelling wizard? But I also added this in here. I made a little GIF, just like a little infinitely looping GIF of the little fox guy attacking a slime. My program made it so it delays a little bit for some weird reason when this attack happens here. I don't know why, but whatever. It looks good enough. It's fine. But yeah, I tried to make this a little bit more personal. I tried to make this a little bit more fun sounding instead of what I had before, which was a lot more rigid and kind of commercialized corporate kind of speak for games. So I tried to make it appeal more to people and streamers versus just like, I don't know, being a standard Steam page, I guess. So yeah, I want to start promoting this. I want to start using the trailer to start getting the word out about this. So I may post this like on Blue Sky. I may post it on Blue Sky today. And I might post it on Reddit a little bit too. See what I can do to kind of get a little bit traction going for the game. Now that we're getting close to a point where I can actually like release it here soon. But yeah, so that's exciting. That's exciting. Like I said, if you guys want to check out the page, feel free to use that link. Go check it out yourself. And like I said, I'll probably post about it on. Should I do that during stream? Do you guys want? I don't know. I don't know if that feels like something we should do on stream or not. Posting it like on Reddit and Blue Sky and everything. Nah, I'll do it. I'll do it later. I'll let you guys know. But also what we're going to be doing today, like I said, on my stream, we're going to be working on this game dev, just working on some enemies, just pretty casual. It's your stream, do what you want. I may then, we'll see. I think it'd be fun to just kind of make this stuff up and get your guys' opinion on what the post may sound like. But after the stream, after I'm done here, we're not going to be going for too long, maybe 3 hours or so. Once I'm done here, Lennox is gonna start streaming. When he starts streaming, I'll probably end my stream, and we'll go over to his stream, and then I'm gonna be over there, and we're gonna be playing some Fortnite. Kiwa, hi Kiwa, haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing good. 47 months, almost 4 years of Twitch. We've known each other far longer than that, but.
Wow, ow.
Wow, ow. Thank you for the 47 months. That's super sweet of you. I appreciate you. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some Fortnite over on Lennox's stream. After this is done, Delos is hopefully gonna be joining us, and possibly Friday too. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, we may get more people in as well if we've got open spaces. So definitely keep that in mind. That long snoot doggo. Ugh. Okay, so should I post it? Oh my god. Not the long snoot. I like the Kofu clap. Kofu clap is really cute. I tried to make my clap emote be cute, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. I may change it. It's okay. I don't mind it. But the snoots are cute. Big long snoots. Okay. So I'm trying to decide here. You just saw snow in April? Ew, gross. Also, yeah, I apologize for starting stream a little later than I wanted to. I wanted to start at about 11. I had everything all set up, but my god, man. These cats, Quincy and Nugget both, have been cooped up inside the apartment. Have been all weekend long. They haven't been outside for a while because it's just been nothing but rain around here nonstop. I don't know if you guys have seen videos of like Kentucky flooding and stuff, but it's been pretty real. But I haven't let the cats out because it's been so wet, and I don't want them getting their paws all wet. I don't want them getting all wet. I don't want them dragging dirty paws in here into the apartment because they get their little muddy paw prints everywhere. But these cats, I know, but they have been so cooped up that they have been restless. Like Nugget has just been bugging me nonstop to like play with him, and Quincy has been like jumping around and going nuts. Like it's been, oh my god, man, it's been like they have been nonstop annoying because they want to go outside, and I've been playing with them, so it's not like I've been ignoring them. I've been trying to play with them and stuff too, but man, it's just that they have so much energy. So I let him outside, and now Quincy's wandered off somewhere and he hasn't come back. I don't know where he's at. He'll come back eventually, but I'm just kind of like, I need you to come back, little man. I get worried when you're gone for a while. I think I am gonna make a post on Reddit. Should I make... I'm wondering if I should make the post on Reddit be... I wonder what community I would probably put it in. Like, I would like to put it in the Twitch community, but I think I would probably put it in the indie or the game dev community first. Let me look here. Hi, Nugget. Hi, Nugget. Oh my god, he's rubbing against my legs underneath my desk. Hi, Nugget. What are you doing, little man? Indeed. Okay. So we got these two communities here. We got the game dev community. Hello, Left. Left, your little like emojis that you put on my last going live message, I just saw those this morning and they made me laugh. They don't play with each other. No, it's actually really sad. So Quincy was our main cat that we had at first, and he's a great little cat. We love Quincy. But he's seemed very bored a lot of the times because, you know, he's just kind of cooped up inside. He wants to go outside. And so, you know, he was constantly like bugging us and stuff. It said you are HOT. Come here, Nugget. I'm gonna hold you and cuddle you a little bit. So I kept talking to friends and stuff, and a lot of friends told me, it's like, hey, you know how we solved that problem with our cats was, no, you need to get your little dirty paw prints off my desk. They told, like, I talked to Ace about it, and he said we solved the problem of our cat kind of being bored all the time by getting him a companion. And so that was one of the main incentives for us to bring Nugget into the house, because he's a super sweet cat. He's younger than Quincy, so I figured Quincy would be like the older brother. You know, he'd feel like it's his place. You know, he could, you know, he'd be bigger than the other cats, so he could kind of boss him around if he needed to. But Quincy just does not like Nugget at all. It's been like three months now, and he just does not like this cat at all. Like, he just does not want to be around. He doesn't want, it's not even just Nugget, it's any cats. Quincy just does not want to be around any cats, which kind of sucks. Like, I guess he's just kind of a solo cat, but he hisses at Nugget and growls at him all the time. Like, they do not get along. They don't play. Nugget's a very playful, sweet cat. Like, he's super duper cute. He loves to play. He plays fetch. Like, what the hell? And he was just a stray cat outside. He's a very sweet cat. Yeah, you are. Like, right now, he's just all full of love. Yeah, it does. It sucks really bad, because I was hoping that after a couple months they'd get to be friendly. They'd get to know each other. And I mean, sometimes they have cute moments. Like this morning I was laying in bed and Nugget was laying down and Quincy was grooming him. Quincy was like licking his head and licking his neck and his, you know, and cleaning him. And I thought that was really cute. I was like, oh my gosh. And then they just immediately started fighting afterwards. So it was like, okay. Well, Quincy's gonna be 4 this year. Nugget's only about a year old. I think he's a little over a year now. Yeah, I think Quincy's gonna be 4. Because it was his 3rd birthday last year. We had the pictures and everything. I think, did you see the pictures when he had his little birthday? When we gave him a Twinkie. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. And I agree, Delos. That was the first time that ever happened, which was like 2 months ago. I was really excited because I thought that was going to be the start of them getting along together. But it's like, I don't know. It may just be that Nugget is too young. Like, he just wants to play all the time. So Quincy will start grooming him, and Nugget will take it as like a play initiative or something, and like start trying to grab Quincy around the neck and everything and then Quincy gets annoyed and tries to more aggressively clean Nugget, and Nugget gets kind of annoyed and starts more aggressively playing, and then it's just like they don't communicate very well. It's very weird. I always had more than one cat growing. They always get along eventually. I'm really hoping, because like it really affects Quincy too. Like, he's just not the same that he was before we got Nugget. Like, Quincy used to be pretty loving. Quincy liked being picked up and pet, and he would purr. And now it's like, I can't even pick Quincy up. He like growls and like, and hisses and like bites me when I pick him up. Like, it's really, he just hates Nugget so much. It's really annoying. I wish they would get along. I really do, because I want them to get along. He is. Yeah, it feels like that. Like, Quincy, if I pick Quincy up and and Nugget is nowhere around, Quincy's okay with it. But as soon as he sees Nugget and I'm holding him, he gets really mad. It's so weird. I wish I could understand it. I wish I could understand what's going on. He's just very territorial. I'm hoping that they eventually will get along. I really am, because I love both of them. Nugget is a super duper cute cat. He's very loving. He's very chill. And And Quincy, of course, is the cat that we first adopted. So, of course, I'm going to love Quincy. Hey, Frozen Fox. Yeah, here's hoping. We're going to give it more time. I can't give Nugget away to somebody right now anyway, because since he was a stray cat and he was outside, he had worms, and we're still kind of working through that. He's a lot better now. I feel like we're finally on the path to getting rid of his little roundworm infestation that he had. So that's good. But, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't want to find a new home for Nugget. I would love for him to live with us because he is adorable. He's a super, super sweet cat. Friday with the 20 stream streak. Awesome. Welcome in, Friday. Okay, so this community here has 1.9 million people in it. And the other one, the indie dev community, has 261K members. So probably better to put it in the indie game. But let's see if this is something. Is this community, this subreddit covers various game development aspects, including programming, designing, writing, art, game jams, postmortems, and marketing. It serves as a hub for game creators to discuss and share their insights, experience, and expertise. Okay, so this isn't so much for indie devs. This is more for just game devs. You really did, Left. You got me good. I was excited for a moment. I was like, oh shit. I was like, he's actually like, I wasn't asking you for a sequel. Your original game is great. I wasn't asking for a sequel, but I was like, man, if he's gonna make a sequel, I am 100% down. 150% down. Are you kidding me? And you fucking got me with these little old-timey kart racing videos. Asshole. You didn't have to do that. That's the only April Fool's joke that got me. It's the only April Fool's joke that got me. To be fair, I think yours is like the only April Fool's joke that I actually saw, which we're not going to talk about my gullibleness, but you sort of. Soapbox racing, yeah. It is a lot of fun. You're right. That's not what I was. It's not what I was looking for. Okay, so we may not post it here because this is more actual game development. My friend thinks that making a game alone in the long run will be harmful both to one's health and time. If you handle it well, it's not. What are the easiest to make multiplayer games? Oh my gosh. Last of Us 2's environments blew my mind. Yeah, this is more asking questions of game dev. This isn't promoting your game. This is more about experiences in game dev, questions in game dev. Okay, so I don't really want to post here. I don't think posting here is going to be the optimal thing. This will probably be a place where people would... I'm a game dev with 5+ years in the industry, but all projects I've worked on were canceled, so I have no portfolio. Oh, that sucks. You should at least keep the things that you've... Oh man, if it's under NDA though, you can't, can you? That would suck so bad. Yeah. This is all just stuff that I don't think I'm going to... I don't think this would work. But this one here, instead of AI, I paid a friend to do my Steam capsule art. Yeah, like you should. Like, are you kidding? That's terrible. This is awful. That looks horrible. Hi, there's Quincy. Hi, baby. Where you been? Where you been? You ran off. Your tail's all wet. Yeah, his tail is all wet. Oh, and your belly's all wet? Oh, you've been outside in that wetness. Okay, hang on. I may go close the door, guys. Give me a second here. I'm gonna see if both the cats are inside and I'll go close the door. Nugget's in, Quincy's in. Good. Close this door. Okay, I'm back. Agua! Thank you, Friday. I do. Yeah, he's got a wet belly. Wet ass pussy. But like, yeah. This is how it's done. This is ass. We don't do this. This is great. I mean, you're lucky that you had your friend, but I mean, it was even better that it's a friend of yours and you paid them to do it. That's great. Yeah, this community here is kind of cool. I mean, it's like, you know, people show this stuff. I think what my angle going into this is going to be, I'm gonna base, because it's not an angle so much as it's actually the truth, but I mean, it's just, I feel like telling people what I plan to do or what I'm doing is, I want to post on here being like, hey, this is my first trailer for Steam. My game's a little unique, so I'm hoping that this trailer gets the point across. But yeah, there's so many, like, these posts don't get a whole bunch of, like, not thousands and thousands of likes. They're pretty small. But, you know, I'm hoping that posting here will get a little bit of engagement, a little bit of people going and checking out the Steam page, you know? The thing that gets me is, man, people make so... A magazine posted my Steam launch page. Hi, Clancy. Hi, baby. He's back again. He's coming and getting kisses. It's not about the likes, it's about being out there and strutting your stuff. That's true too, yeah. Like I said, I am not a person that's obsessed with numbers and engagement and stuff like that. I mean, social media is what it is. A post getting 1,000 likes versus getting 100 likes, I don't give a shit about, as long as it reaches the people that I want it to reach. That's the important thing. Like, I want people to see stuff that I've done because it's cool. This post, I did see this. I thought I upvoted this. Look at this shit. This says I'm an artist looking to work with or for a programmer. If I was doing stuff that wasn't pixel art, this artist's work is gorgeous. Like, look at this. I love these colors. Oh my God, I love these colors. This stuff is like, this feels more like concept art kind of stuff, but it's still really, really good. I wish it was a little bit crisper. For some reason, these photos or these pictures that are on Reddit, and maybe it's just Reddit's compression, I don't really know, but it looks very fuzzy. But the design is really, really good. Like, these are really good too. These door designs, I like this a lot. Quincy, hi. It's the 4th time you've jumped up here. What do you want, baby? You want to go back outside. I know you do. I closed the door. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your work existing somewhere has more value than making something and not showing. Yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely agree. And again, regardless of this, regardless of posting on Reddit, the fact of the matter is I feel like MicroStream RPG is going to be, if it gains any ground at all, it will be because of word of mouth. MicroStream RPG will be a thing that people will see it in action on some people's streams and be like, what is that? That's really cool. I want to add that to my stream. And then they'll add it to their stream and other people will be like, whoa, what is that? And so I don't feel like posting it in these places is going to be what drives the game getting attention. It's going to be a word of mouth kind of thing. And I'm fine with that, honestly. I mean, it's the same thing with that Lurkbait. I've talked about this before, that Lurkbait app that a lot of people use, the phishing thing on people's streams. I never heard that anywhere. I never heard about it anywhere. I never even saw it on Steam. Like, I had to go searching for it, but I saw it on people's streams and then it just started popping up. Well, people are hurting after Stream Raiders died. So, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Stream Raiders did die. Did it actually like finally finish? Did Stream Raiders actually die? Is it done? That's not Stream Raiders. Streamers just closing. Oh yeah, like right here. 2 months ago. Supposed to be March 31st. Yeah, Stream Raiders apparently just died. So wow, that's a... I mean, that might be a perfect little opportunity for MicroStream to start making some... Word of mouth works. Example, Assassin's Creed Shadow 64K peak players. Yeah, this actually is an opportune time. I may post about this. Maybe that's our angle that we post at it in our Twitch community. We go, so I heard Stream Raiders die. Maybe we just go, I heard Stream Raiders died. Here's my project. Do it. Okay. Yeah, well, let's make a post here first. Actually do it. Yeah, that sounds great. I mean, I didn't know it actually died. That's hilarious. Let's make a post on AnyDev, and then we'll make one over on Twitch as well. This was 2 months ago, so it's been a while. So let's make a post here. We're gonna say, we're gonna do images and video. Tamagotchi, what do you want? I'm busy. You at least leveled up, yeah. That's the whole point. You'll level up if you keep playing. You gotta get to level 15 at the very least left. I don't know what level you were. You gotta get to level 15 or else you'll miss out on that badge. What do I wanna say here? Let's put the media in first. Level 8? Yeah, you got time. Well, I mean, you got about a month or two. You do have time. You can get there pretty quick if you actually do it. It doesn't take too long. MicroStream RPG trailers. Okay, let's put this here. Upload our main trailer here. Let's add you all flares. What do we got? Artists looking for indies, discussion, indies looking for artists, screenshots, image, video. We could have up. Oh, give me just a second, guys. Somebody just knocked on the door. Okay, I'm back. It was the bug spraying people. They come by once a month. The pest control people. They come by and spray the apartments to make sure bugs don't keep coming in here. Normally, they send us an email saying when they're planning on coming. Usually, it's like a Tuesday, first Monday or Tuesday of the month, but usually Tuesday. But they did not send out an email this time, and he just showed up. So, yeah. I want to grind, but fear spamming. Well, here's the thing, Ryan, is that it's on a cooldown, so you can't really, like, I think I've got my cooldown set to 3 minutes, so you can only play once every 3 minutes. But yeah, you don't have to worry about spamming. You're good. Feel free to play as much as you want. Yeah, and that's the neat thing about this game too, is that like I can go into here and I can set the player cooldown to 10 minutes. So like people can only play once per 10 minutes if I wanted to. So me as a streamer, I can set this up however I want to. I can make it 60 minutes, so you can only play once an hour. But I've got it for 3 just for here, so people can play it as much as they want to. It's like I said, in my stream, I encourage people to play it. I want you guys to play it because I want it to be something that gets seen and you guys get to enjoy it and test it out. Current game dev goal. I'm gonna change this real quick. Okay, so you can only pick. Can we only pick one thing? Upcoming, new game, article, blog, information request. What should I put here? I think upcoming would be good. Can I add another one? Or is it just the one? Looks like I can only do one. Yeah, they'll only let me do one. Should I put video or upcoming? I think upcoming would be good. Yeah, because I want to approach this not with... I'm not looking for feedback on the trailer. I'm looking for feedback on if the point of the game comes across in the trailer. So... What? Yeah, they already came in. Yeah, they already came in. Yeah, they already came in. They already came in, sprayed around and everything. He's like, somebody in the shower? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, okay. And he just cleaned out here and then he left. We didn't get an email. Oh, we did? When? I didn't see it. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we did get an email.
I just completely forgot about it.
Yeah, I don't remember even seeing it.
Oops.
Oh well, it's fine. Left is at the boss. I don't think I can heal him in time. Nope.
Didn't feel like they knocked on our door though. I heard everywhere else.
Yeah, they did.
I leave the water pitch in and think,
I just started filling it.
I don't believe that. I believe you started filling it now.
I did, yeah. All right, what am I gonna put here? Fancy, you back again for more kisses? Fancy's just a little kiss slut today. He just wants all these kisses. Yeah. Should I put the name of the game in the title? Getting to launch my game MicroStream RPG soon. Like I could put it here, but I don't want this to be too wordy. I think something short and sweet would be better. I think if we just put it like that. Does this trailer get the point across? Or maybe we should put, does this trailer make, I think get the point across is fine, but I'm trying to like maybe word it a different way to say like, does this trailer help you understand what the game is? Like I don't want to, that's too wordy. I think it's fine the way it is. No, I was really hoping we'd get through that one. So close to beating that guy. Ansu's level 30, that's right. You hit level 30. I don't know why I always forget that. I feel like I've mentioned that before. Ansu, how you doing today, by the way? How about instead of Triller thing, you just give them with a check it out and would love some feedback? Well, that's the thing. Like I said, that I'm not entirely wanting feedback on the trailer. Maybe on the game itself. That is a good point. That is a good point. But I think here I'm more so wanting to, because it's not a typical game, because it's like most people when they put the trailers out, they're all like, hey, check out my game, you know, it's a platformer. Hey, does it have cool mechanics? You know, do you like the graphics and stuff? In my case, it's very much so like, do you understand what this game is? Like, people, like all of you guys who are here know what the game is because you've seen it. You've seen it on stream, you've played it, so you understand it. But I'm trying to ask people who have never ever seen it before, who have no idea what it is. I want when they look at this trailer to go, oh, I understand how that game works. I know what that is. Like, yeah, exactly. Just like that, Delos. Just like that. I am asking for, I'm not trying to make just a promo post here being like, because I feel like if you have a question, it's going to be more engaging, right? If you have something that's more engaging and you're not like, hey, give me your feedback, people are going to be like, oh, I don't want to give feedback. But if you ask a question that's like, you know, does this make sense? You know, do you understand the concept? Like, I feel like asking a question like that in a way that feels like a genuine asking for feedback, then people are going to be more interested in actually giving feedback. Hey, Bran, how's it going? Bran, I'm trying to work on posting some posts in places to try to get a little bit of engagement towards the game. See if people, I'm kind of putting it out there in the wild and seeing if I can get people to give me some feedback and be like, yeah, I understand what the game is. Richard Vitality, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. What'd you do? You bapped his face all. Recommended got me here. What's good? Nothing. If it's your first time here, I am an indie developer. I make games. The little game that's playing right above me at the moment that you see Kiwa playing is called Microstream RPG. That is my little project that I'm currently working on. We're getting really close to actually launching the game, hopefully within the next month or so. And I am trying to make some posts on Reddit to get some feedback from people and just drill up a little bit of interest in it. So we're gonna be making a couple of those today. He didn't like the barbecue sauce.
He was like,
You don't like barbecue sauces too much.
You don't like Sweet Baby Ray's? Get out of here.
But yeah, if you didn't see here, let me show you. I'm gonna show you, Brand. This is the, oh, damn it, of course it's gonna do that. This is the store page that I redid. So we got our trailer on here, which I'll let it play here. So, actually, let me post this in chat so you guys can go check it out yourself. But yeah, Brand, I took your suggestion, even though, Brand, it's really funny. Steam specifically says for screenshots, also, Luke, hello. But Steam specifically says for screenshots not to post screenshots with text descriptions of what's going on. They say just to post straight screenshots of the game, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to say no. I'm gonna do it anyway. But yeah, I went ahead and took your suggestion and made some screenshots that are that. So we've got the first one like this, which is just the logo. I basically took the first couple screenshots are straight out from the trailer. I redid them so they look nicer, but they are almost the same layout exactly. Defeat monsters, level up, and face even more challenging bosses. This one's a new one. Beat the dungeon boss, explore the next dungeon. I tried to do like a little timeline showing that that's happening. This one here is when a player is defeated, they keep their level and EXP for the next run. Keep going! I thought that was a neat little, just kind of fun encouragement thing. And then this one's boring, but it says a plethora of options to ensure MicroStream RPG fits your streaming environment. And I just tried to show all that stuff. I hope that's not like information overload there. And then the rest of these are just basic screenshots of the game and action. So yeah, and then I went through and according to my Steam, it's just like games you've played before, then proceeds to list Slay the Spire and Heroes Siege. Yeah, if you want to try it yourself, Richard, feel free. All you got to do is just type in exclamation RPG, just like other people are doing in the chat, and you can try it out yourself. So feel free to do so. But yeah, if you guys want to see for those of you who haven't been here and haven't seen it, here's the trailer I'm going to be posting on the Reddit pages. Let me mute the other music. Let's go back and watch. Just get the beginning again. Back. It won't let me. There we go. I'm in the way. I'm in the way of everything. Yeah, I'm totally in the way. I love the little pixel art Steam logo and Twitch logo. I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with the pixel art Steam logo. It was really fun to make. Okay. Anyway, enough of that. You guys have seen enough here. We don't need to do that. I'm happy with the trailer though. I spent a full like 2 days working on that. Okay, let's go back to making this post here. Also, why do I know that game he was playing? Is that a serious question or are you being sarcastic? It's simple yet effective. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing, is I'm hoping that for people who have no idea what the game is, that it is effective. Isn't that a game someone submitted to say, no, you're being serious? No, it's my game. Left. I didn't want to use anybody else's games in there, but I needed to have some game. So that's my game. That's a game it's a game that I was planning on putting on Steam before MicroStream. Like I planned on it being, I hope somebody else didn't submit my damn game. I'll be upset. Hang on, let me find it. Game projects, Bounce and Billy Rebounce, files. Hey Ray, how's it going? Yeah, this is my game, my Bounce and Billy game. This was a game I made back when I was like, okay, look, it's gonna say on here. This was made in 1997. 1997, my dudes. This is almost 20 years old. I made this game way back when. This was like my first game I ever made. So the graphics obviously look a little outdated because I made it so long ago. But yeah, like it's a really old. But what I'm planning on doing here, and I can't remember what the button is. Like this is what the graphics looked like back then. Like it looks like somebody's first fucking game. What I'm planning on doing is making it so, and like I said again, I cannot remember what the button is. Oh shit, that was quick. What's the button? There it is. I'm planning on making a button that that changes everything, that you can change between the two of them into the new style, like new graphical styles. I want to update everything with a new graphical style. So we've already, yeah, like an HD version. But I just haven't gotten around to finishing everything yet. But that's definitely something we're going to be working on. I got to animate this. And then I also, let's see here. We did do the running animation, which I'm actually really, really proud of. Can I click on him? Yeah. So there's the new sprite for him. But his running animation, I'm actually really, really proud of. It's very smooth. Oh, except we got to actually loop it, don't we? But that is too... Why is it weird? I thought I had... Is it walk? Oh, I've got it walking. My bad. Here we go. This is the actual one. So we have like a running animation and everything. So we worked on this on stream. It's really tiny. You can't really see it. But it's pretty smooth. So yeah, this is something I want to keep working on. I just haven't had time to work on it lately. This will probably be one of the next games I release. But yeah, that's the game that's in the trailer. Because I wanted to kind of be fun with it. And like if you actually look at the beginning of the trailer, let's see here. If we go and look here, because I plan to release this game in the future. Did you see what the text at the bottom here says from the little character? Let me get rid of the bit jar. It says, "Sometimes I think I can see the future." And it has the name of the game right down here next to it. So I figured using my own game as a promo thing. You'll definitely let Tay know about this? Why? Why? Did Tay steal my idea? Did Tay steal my game and post it somewhere on Sage? For when he streams? Well, the only problem left is that MicroStream RPG only works with Twitch integration at the moment. If I can figure out YouTube integration at some point in time, I may add it. But for right now, it is specifically a Twitch thing. So if he streams on Twitch, which I don't think he does. I think he mainly streams YouTube. I wish he would stream on Twitch, because I always miss YouTube streams. Like for some reason, I don't go to YouTube for streaming, which I know is not. YouTube has good streams. I'm not saying they don't have good streams. It's just when I go to YouTube, I go there to watch a video. I don't go there to watch a stream. I go to Twitch for watching streams. So. Okay, let's get back to this. I'm hoping to launch my little stream integration game in the next month or so. It's called MicroStream RPG. I think YouTube shouldn't be too bad, but I also haven't used ClickTeam Fusion though. Let me tell you, Left, if I can make it work for Twitch, I can probably make it work for YouTube. I just haven't done it yet. I just haven't done it. Because it's like, I got enough on my plate right now. Right now I'm focusing on Twitch. If I can do YouTube in the future, when I get some time, I do want to try. It is in the plans. Stop it. Get out of here. Oh my God, please. Nugget, get out. He gets under my desk and he just wants to play. What do I do with it? Let me go. There it is. Nugget, go away. I gotta throw he brings his little stuffed mouse to me and gets under my desk and like starts playing in the cables. And I'm like, that's near my computer. Don't play. No. Nugget. What'd you do with it? There it is. Hey. It's really cute. He's very cute, but it's really annoying when I'm trying to work on stuff and he just keeps like playing under my desk and I'm afraid he's gonna rip cables out or something. Aw, see, I wish this little cat has so much energy, man. He has so much energy. He just never, he doesn't sleep that much. Especially 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, he gets all of his energy. Nugget! Stop. Get out of here. Jesus. He's yanking my cables out from under my desk. He keeps bringing it under my desk. He wants to play.
That's all I'm here.
Believe me, my cat can be very energetic when he has to eat. Eat the cable. No, I need the cable. It's my charging cable. Anyway, getting back to working on this. It's called MicroStream RPG.
Part of my lunch and play with him.
I'm gonna put people, not users. A Mang? What?
Every time you type.
Every time I type, I know it's really sensitive, so it picks up all my typing sounds.
That's just how mine speak, I guess. Is that lead speak?
Elite speak.
God, I'm showing you a page.
I'm trying to think how I can word this. Without disrupting. No, I don't want to say that.
And to throw it.
No, that's mean. We don't do that.
No, he runs out the not even close.
He's dumb enough as it is. If it lands on something he doesn't see where it's at, he just grabs whatever's closest and brings it back. He's such a cute little cat, man. He really is. They use that cuteness to get away with so much. Yes, they do.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. And he's so cute about it too. Like he literally like he does little like trill noises, like little noises like all the time. All the time. You throw the mouse, he runs after it, you hear him doing it. If you hold it up in the air in front of him, he does it like a little question, like it's really cute.
Push him over. He does.
Yeah, he's very cute. Like he's honestly, for being a stray cat, he is like incredibly good. Like I just cannot believe how good of a cat he is for being a stray cat. My only issue with him, and again, it's not really even an issue with him necessarily, it's just he's really young, so he's very energetic and he wants to play all the time. And it's like, I just can't spend all day long playing with him. But I do play with him. Like, we do play. But he just wants to play constantly. Like, I will wear him out to the point where he is panting. And he'll rest for like 5 minutes and he'll be ready to go again. Like, he will play all day long. And it's cute. But I wish Quincy would play with him. That'd be better.
Well, he does, and then he gets angry.
Yeah.
About it. That right little bitch man up top. On your perch, fuck you.
I remember playing with my cats even as they got old. Oh yeah, I mean cats love to play. Like, I mean, even Quincy's a little weird. Quincy, you kind of have to like entice him to play. You kind of have to like tell Quincy there's popsicles in the basement. You gotta like really encourage him to play for some weird reason. I don't know why. Like, he'll sit there and like you'll try to play and he'll just sit and stare at you like, what are you doing? And then you just kind of keep doing it and he's like, that's not gonna work on me. And then you keep doing it and he's like, all right, let's go. Like, he's really weird. But yeah, but it's made worse by the fact that like Nugget is so excited to play that there's no hesitation with Nugget. Like, you start doing anything play-wise and Nugget just jumps in. He's ready to go. And so it's like you have to encourage Quincy to play, and Nugget just kind of forces his way in there and starts playing instead. So it's even harder now to play with Quincy because like every time I try, Nugget gets in the way and then Quincy doesn't want to play anymore. He'll just walk off. And I'm like, God damn it, man. So it's a battle. I literally have to lock Nugget out of the room. And then I can play with Quincy. That Stan Renard emote is really cute. My cat's favorite toys are my hands. Yep, that is the way it goes. I don't know if you're gonna beat this, but I'm gonna try to help. It was like that a bit with my kitties. One of them preferred to play stationary, not running around much. So I had to be waving the wand toy, and then my other cat comes in jumping for it. Yeah, like he will literally he will smack Quincy out of the way. Like, not on purpose, but like if I'm playing with Quincy and whatever it is I'm waving in front of Quincy is like in front of his face, Nugget will just come running in like a wrecking ball. He does not care. He just gets so excited to play. Okay, let's see if does this sound good? I'm hoping to launch my little stream integration game in the next month or so. It's called MicroStream RPG. The main purpose of the game is to act as a stream engagement tool for Twitch streamers. People in chat can use a command to go on their own mini RPG adventure with no input needed from the streamer. I should say action. With no action needed from the streamer. I made this trailer for the Steam page, but I wanted to know if it gets... I'm going to actually put this on the next line. Oh. I made this trailer for the Steam page, but I wanted to know if it clearly gets the point across. No, you're not wrong, Dandy. Like, he literally is. He is a dog in a cat's body. He plays fetch. He pants. He is very vocal. Like, he's hilarious. He likes to cuddle. He loves pets. Like, he's a good little cat. He's very weird. I wanted to know if it clearly gets the point across. When you watch this trailer, do you understand what the game is and who its target audience is? Would love to hear your thoughts on it. I would say little interaction, just to be vague enough while getting the point across, you know, for how literal Redditors are. So little, what are you talking about with the, with little interaction from the streamer? Is that what needed from the streamer? Is that what you're pointing at with the, instead of no action, put in little interaction? Let's kill this boss. You would say that, yes? Okay. We can help you out here. We can help you out here, Left. You got this. With little interaction needed from the streamer. Just to account for adjusting settings, setting up the game, stuff like that. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to, I feel like going at this, there we go. He did it, guys. He finally did it. He finally beat the first layer. You got it. I'm so proud of you. Mobile ad acting. Okay. Does that seem good? Like I said, I don't want it to be too wordy. I want to just put it here. I don't want to put anything in there like this is my first ever game, please be nice. Like I don't want to put anything like that. I'm trying to just like should I put my first game soon? Like up here? Maybe we put first there? Because it is technically my first game I'm going to be launching. I've made other games, but I've never launched anything like actually commercially. I think putting that there is nice. It is important to say it for. Hey, I think so too. I think that actually is. I don't want, like I said, I don't want to be. I'm one of these people where it's like, I try my best not to like beg for attention at any point in time. Is it important to? Oh, is it important to say it's your first game? I think so. Say your first game being put on Steam. Maybe we do take that out. Yeah, maybe it's not important. Maybe we don't put that in here. Devil's Advocate, saying it's your first game might invite irrelevant crit. Yeah, you're very right. And I do, you're right. I play Devil's Advocate with myself a lot. I play a lot. By the way, I didn't give you a shout out. If you guys are not checking out Fox Thief Bran, you should definitely do so. People love being critical. They do. They absolutely do. But Bran is a super duper sweetheart. Bran is a lovely bean. Bran has been testing. I'm in marketing mode right now. I know, I love it. I'm absolutely here for it. Like I said, I'm one of these weird people that I do not mind criticism. In fact, I look forward to it. I don't take it badly. If it's something I don't agree with, then I will, you know, I will say so, and I will just kind of go on my way. But if it's genuine feedback that I'm like, yeah, you know what, that's a good point, like I am totally down for it. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, good criticism is good. There are sometimes when people will give criticism and it's just kind of like, your intentions are good and I appreciate that, but I don't feel like you know 100% what you're talking about. That is definitely a thing that happens sometimes. And there's a place for that. I just want to avoid people starting a tangent in the comments about a game or something. Yeah, no, I agree. You know how people are on Reddit. I do. Most people in the indie dev subreddit have, from what I've seen, I've been in there for a while. This is not just something I've just joined and I'm like, oh, I'm going to post something here. They're usually pretty supportive for projects. Like if it's something that's cool, you know, there have been a few times where people have gotten a little bit of drama. Like there's, for example, there are some people that I've seen use the indie dev subreddit as specifically a marketing tool. Like I'm kind of using it that way. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm also kind of using it as a little bit of a feedback thing. But there are people that will like post like a capsule art for their Steam page and be like, yeah, we redid our capsule art. What do you guys think? Is this one better or worse? And then it's like, they'll do the same thing like 2 weeks later, but it's just slightly tweaked again. And people are just like, you're just doing this for attention. And people, they've called them out on that, which I appreciate a little bit. It's like, come on, take the feedback. Yeah, it is. It's very sweaty. It's very sweaty. I think this is good. I mean, I don't think there's any more thoughts on it. I mean, unless anybody has anything else to say, but I think this looks good. But I do think the angle that we're gonna go for when we post in the Twitch community. if you weren't here, Brand, I think the angle we're gonna go for in the Twitch community is we're gonna be like, oh, I heard God, what is it called? I fucking forgot already. Stream Raiders. I heard Stream Raiders died. Let me introduce you to my game. I'm not gonna say it specifically like that. This stump can eat my. All right, let's go ahead and just post this. Hi, Ericon. How's it going? Yeah, Stream Raiders actually died. Stream Raiders... Wait, why did it not post the video? Why did it not post the video? Hang on. I don't want it to be like a weird thing. It needs to have the video there, right? Okay, good. There it is. That's fine. It was just because it refreshed the page like that, so. I don't like all this text above it though. I wish I could have done it like as a comment, I guess. Like, this one has all the text here. Why does my post do that then? Like, I like this one better where you go into it and you see the text. Maybe it's just because it's there, whatever. But yeah, Stream Raiders actually ended at the end of last month, March 31st. So no more Stream Raiders. We actually tried going to the page. Like if you just go Stream Raiders, here's Stream Raiders, cool. Join your streamer in battle. Click on it. Oh. I mean, it shows it here. This is Stream Raiders. Featured games. Marbles on stream. 4 streamers. It still shows it on here. Is there a download link or something? I guess maybe you have to actually... I'm fine, decided to be lazy today. That was kind of me yesterday. It was popular. The thing about Stream Raiders that really bothered me is that they had... Nitro Stream Racing seemed fun. I liked Nitro Stream Racing. It was fun. Stream Raiders to me got annoying because they were doing this thing all the time where they were like having a battle pass, but it was like every month was a new battle pass and you had to pay like $10 to get everything in the battle pass. And you had to play a ton as well. It wasn't just a little bit. You had to play like every stream opportunity you could, I feel like. Like I tried to keep up and I was like, man, this is too much. And for it being like every month and a half, it just felt like too much pressure. Like I didn't want to play it that much, you know? I feel like Microstream is nice because it doesn't actually require too much thinking on my part. I just type in !RPG and everything happens. I don't have to position my thing on the battlefield. I don't have to like think about which unit I'm going to put in and what skins I'm going to put on the unit and stuff. The thing I didn't like much about Stream Raiders is that I was level do you feel like under leveled and never felt like you contributed? Yeah, me too. Like a lot of times it just felt like my guys just died. No, you're fine. I figured that's what you meant. Yeah, me too. Like you had to play it so much to be able to keep up. And it was like, I think that's one of the things I like, again, about Microstream is that it's not really a community thing, which I do have some community plans. I'm keeping those for the future. But it's all individual. You can play it on your own time. Let's go to the Twitch subreddit and see if we can make a... I just hit the top 1% of Twitch streamers and I can say it's extremely overwhelming. It has made me question if I want to do this. Oh shit. What kind of viewers do you not want in your community? Streamer bring you, how many of these cliches have you done before? What made you want to start streaming? Wait, but top 1% isn't a high bar? Is it? I don't actually know. Okay, so I know this is some common streamer problem, but I need to ask. I've been streaming for like 2 months. Oh, this is the one viewer, my bad. That's not the post I want to look at. I know the title says top 1%. It's meant 0.1%. I'm sorry for the confusion. Oh, okay, you fucked up. And you can't edit your titles on Reddit, which sucks. So I've been streaming very frequently for the last 5 years and had moderate to medium growth. And then the last couple months was a bit faster than normal. And the last year has been an extreme amount all at once. I thought this is what I wanted and was very excited and nervous at the start, but now it's getting very overwhelming. And I'm starting to question if this is what I really wanted. Ask me anything you like, but keep in mind I won't be giving my name out. I'm sorry in advance, but anything else, he doesn't want more followers. You only like top 8 Like 8+ viewers to be in the top 1%. Really? Oh God, that's... What was your secret to gaining traction and getting out of the 5 to 10 viewers stalemate? I don't think there's any secret to it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Enjoy yourself, be kind, and post your content on other platforms. That is huge. I don't do that. But we've talked about that before on my stream. Like I'm happy at the level I'm kind of at right now. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind if I was like a little, like if I had more people watching, wouldn't bother me at all. I'm not seeking more viewers. I'm seeking more quality viewers. Like I want more people in here who enjoy being in here, talking, engage. I don't care about numbers. Numbers don't mean shit to me. I just want to be able to enjoy the conversations that we have, and reach the people who enjoy hanging out and enjoy the streams that I put out. That's what's most important to me. If I had like 100 people watching, if I have 15 people watching, it doesn't make a difference to me as long as the conversations are good. It's when you start getting like, I don't know, I see streamers a lot of times, like especially big streamers, who it's like, man, I don't know how they keep up with the chat. It's just flying by so fast. There's so many people talking at the same time. Like, how do you even engage with that? You get to a point where I'm like, there is a point where I'd go, I would not enjoy this because it's too much. It's too much all at once. I like being able to chat with you guys. I like being able to read your stuff and engage. I like streams with lower viewers because you can have conversations. I watch Jerma, who gets like 10K plus, and he never... Yeah, exactly. They never see a message you say. The only time I ever got like anyone in like a big stream chat to recognize something that I've said was I said something in all caps, and a mod said, let's keep all caps to a minimum, okay? Like, that's the only reaction I got from anything. And that's the whole thing. Like, I do the same thing, right? I stick it with smaller streamers typically because I want to engage with them. I want to chat with them. I want to have fun with them. I want to like talk to them. Well, I want to talk with them. I don't want to just talk to them. This is just a hobby for me and a vector to engage with the furry community and be part of it. Exactly. You know, you've got a very good community too, Bran. Like, you really, really do. You get a lot more viewers than I do typically, but what I'm saying still holds true. Like, your community is very good. The conversations are good. You react with the conversations and what people are saying in chat. It doesn't move super duper fast. You know, it's like you can kind of keep up with everything. And I swear to God, Derp Dingo's Shui things that he puts out are just hilarious and make me laugh every time. Like, they're good beans. I don't know how he comes up with that shit half the time, but it's really funny. I think all the people I follow are furries. Yeah, same. I absolutely love how they're taking Shui and just run with him. It's great. It's so good. I need the attention of exactly, and we talked about that earlier, Ryan. It's like, if I go to YouTube to watch videos. I don't go to YouTube for streams, and it's not because the streams are bad there. It's just, you know, I just want to watch videos. I go to Twitch for the interaction, or to support people. There are a lot of times I will just be in somebody's stream, just supporting them on Twitch, even if I'm not always engaged or watching it. I like to just kind of support the people that I enjoy. So I will usually almost always have a stream or two running on my computer at all times. I've got one running right now. I've got Bruno. I'm watching Bruno at the moment in the background because he was kind of going when I first started. He's doing pixel art too, so we love pixel art. So I don't think I've ever seen him do pixel art before. So I was like, I'm gonna watch him. If anybody wants to go check him out, feel free. Bruno's a sweet bean too. Wonder how I can tell one of the furry streamers I watch about MicroStream. I mean, if you want to, obviously I'm not gonna stop you, especially with it coming out soon. Beforehand, I was leery about promoting it too much beforehand because I didn't know how much longer I was going to need to work on it before I launched it. And so I didn't want people getting super excited and then getting disappointed that the game wasn't out. But now we're kind of getting close to that finish line. And again, I'm going to release it in early access, so it's still only going to have the 2 dungeons at first, but we're working on the next dungeons. Those should be able to be done quickly. But we're going to be releasing it in early access probably within a month or so. And so now it's like, now I feel like I can tell people about it. So, I mean, it's just, you know, honestly, you could probably just tell them about it, tell them to look it up on Steam if it's something they'd be interested in. I don't know. But yeah, if it's someone you're not close to, it might feel like shilling a little bit. So, but if you know them well, and it's something they may be interested in, especially if they mention Stream Raiders dying, you could be like, well, I know a little game that might work for you. This person only has 12 upvotes on their post. I'm actually, like, I think that's a good post, honestly. It's good that they're helping other people with that insight. I kind of want to read a little bit more of this. Hang on. I'm also now in this category, but pretty happy. Rate of like 600 people. Got it all going for me. Oh my goodness, that's so many. All I can say is don't be shy to network. I never even mentioned my stream, but eventually the streamer will show up and usually be like, what, you stream? I don't want to shill to them. We're acquainted and have had private chats, but I don't know if I can say we're friends. Yeah, I get it. Like I said, I think MicroStream is going to be a lot of word of mouth kind of stuff. People are going to see it and they're going to, because it's already happened, you know, in Brand's stream, in Cup of Joe's stream, in Ansu's stream. You know, I've had people who have seen the game running in the stream chat and have been like, what is that? I want that. And unfortunately, again, the game isn't ready for launch, so it's been a thing where a lot of people have just been like, okay, well, I'll wishlist it, but yeah, Brand saw it in Z stream and wanted it. So, and Brand knows me, so he immediately knew who to talk to. Z and I were just kind of casually, I forget who Z saw it through. It might have been Outcast's stream. But again, it's been mostly a word of mouth thing, and I've had a lot of people come up to me and ask me about it. But I very specifically have only given it to certain people just because I don't want to like push it out too hard right now. It was mostly for testing purposes. I wanted to make sure the game was working properly with everybody. I'm glad you took some of that off of your hand. Been streaming for 2 years, 565 followers and 0 subs. Man, streaming for 2 years. I mean, if you're doing it consistently, streaming for 2 years and only having that much is kind of hard, but you gotta have some sort of an angle. I do feel like furries have an advantage. If you have an attractive persona on your screen and you're in the furry community, that number is easy to hit within a very short period of time. It was like that meme of Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the TV. It is true. It's very, very true. Like, hot sona or a hyper personality. Yeah, either one. And a good hyper personality. We're not going to talk about some of the other ones that have been notorious. What would you have done differently? I want to build a very small community. 100% sure I'll never blow up, but I'd still like to know what you think you could have done to stay smaller. It's not something you can even plan for. I was happy staying small, but if people like what you do and your personality, you'll keep growing anyway. What is this one? Top 1% of streamers is like max 100 viewers. If those numbers overwhelm you, then I don't know why you even want to stream to begin with. Damn, this post got a lot. This post got a lot of discussion. How many likes does this post have? This post has 14 likes and 59 comments. Nah, I've seen you. That's what you look like in real life. Yeah, you're right. Besides, you don't really want to give the game out to everyone and then just have no one left to actually buy it. Yeah. Yeah, again, it's exactly what you were talking about, Bran. It's exactly what you're talking about. This fucking people being overly critical on Reddit. He even says it in here. I know the title says top 1%. I meant 0.1%. He even says that there. He probably edited it in later. after he realized his mistake. But man, that one little thing, because he didn't say that, look at this, sparked this whole conversation. It's funny. Pretty privilege. Like, no other comment thread in this thing is as extensive, except for this one. This one right here is huge. The rest of these are all like 1 to 2 responses, maybe. Oh, this one has a couple. Suffering from success, LMAO. Anyway. Let's see if we can make a post here. Can I post videos here? Uh-oh. You can only do images here. Okay. What do we do for that then? We can't do video here. So we'll have to post a picture that might be engaging. I can go back to the Steam capsule things. What would we post on here then? I don't want to just post like the logo. Can we post multiple photos? Maybe we post the first. It's a lot, but could we do this? Oh, I tried. Burr. Yeah, I featured the bear. I featured him in a screenshot, I think. I thought I did. Oh yeah, in one of the ones where the player dies. So it's yeah, it's right here. There's barrier. Feels weird. Remember when you made all these enemies? I know. It's been a while coming. Like, unfortunately this has taken me longer than I wanted to, just because work and all that other stuff. GG no heals. All right, what do I want to put this under then? Site suggestion? No, that's for like, should it just be discussion? Public service announcement? No, I feel like that's for actual important stuff. Extension? Extension could work, because it is kind of a Twitch extension. This one let me add more than one, or is it just the same one? I think it just lets you do one, yeah. I swear I saw a subreddit that let me do more than one. Okay, but I lowered the poison amount, Kiwa. I did. I can't believe it was as high as what it was. It was really high. I think it was like 70%. Hang on, where are the update notes? Hang on, where are the update notes? I couldn't believe it was so high. It was really high. I didn't realize it was that bad. Where is it? Let's see here. No, it was higher than that. Adjusted the poison rate of the snake from 80 to 25%. I didn't realize I had it that much. No. It wasn't 70%. It was an 80% chance to poison. I wanted the snake to poison you. Anytime you take poison, it does a percentage damage to you. And it does it for a certain amount of turns. So it's stacking. So like, let's say the snake poisons you. You'll have poison for the next 3 turns. But if he poisons you in the next turn after that too, let's say he gets 2 turns in a row. The snake gets 2 turns in a row. If he poisons you twice, it doesn't double the damage, it just doubles the length. So now instead of it being 3 turns of poison, you're gonna be poisoned for 6 turns. And it'll keep stacking like that. So every time you do a turn, obviously the number goes down. But I think you take like 5% damage every time you're poisoned. So 6 turns is 30% of your health. You know, you'll go down. Yeah, I honestly, Kiwa, I did not remember that I had made it that high. It is diabolical. Like, I was watching you facing those snakes and just getting poisoned like 6 times in a row. I feel like the stacking is not that bad. The stacking isn't that bad. It's just one of those things that it's like, it extends the period of time, but most enemies don't poison. Did you ever hear of the Death's Door stream game? I didn't, no. It's a Souls RPG. Oh, I think I have heard that, yeah. Wait, I heard about that a long time ago. Death's Door was... Somebody else was talking about that. I hate how whenever I click on this. It's on my wish list, yeah, because I do remember hearing about this game. Yeah. It was the Indie Quest podcast. They were talking about this game, and they were saying it was one of their favorite games. But it's by Devolver Digital, of course. It's gonna be great. Am I gonna get to you in time, man? Nope. Every time I always look over there. I'm just a second too late every freaking time. Yeah, that'd be cool to play. Looks cute. You know what I want to play? We're gonna play this when it comes out. We're gonna play Blueprints, okay? When Blueprints comes out, we're gonna play this. This game launches April. Ooh, 2 days? Oh my God, you guys, we're gonna be playing this. We are gonna be playing this. I'm gonna be playing this. So you guys know how much I have gone crazy and talked about Outer Wilds. So apparently this game is very Outer Wilds in how it goes. And the problem with games like Outer Wilds is that streaming them is very hard, because if people know especially if the game's been out for a while, if people know what it is, then sometimes people can come in the chat and they'll try to be helpful, they'll try to be supportive and everything, but like, they can spoil things. You know, they can be a little too overeager to help somebody out when they think somebody's frustrated or stuck. And so stuff like that, especially in these games that are all about discovering, about figuring out the problems, it's hard for me to play those games because I don't want somebody telling me the answer to a problem. This game is going to be coming out here soon, and I want to play this so we can play it like basically first on stream, and I don't have to worry about people spoiling things for me because it'll be new. So I'm excited about this. I am really, really excited. I didn't realize it was this soon. We got 2 days. That's April 10th that's Thursday. That's perfect. I think we'll be playing that on Thursday. That sounds good. Anyway. Okay. What do we want to put here for a funny, snazzy title that references Stream Raiders? I want to put something on here that's kind of cheeky towards Stream Raiders. So, did Stream Raider? I need to check and make sure Stream Raiders actually shut down. This was 2 months ago. What does this say? There's no way to say, after 6 years of bringing captains and their viewers together, Stream Raiders is going to be shutting down in 2 months. This was, what just says today. Doesn't say an exact date. Yeah, I did. I went to the website. There was no download links or anything. It still promotes everything on the website as if there's stuff there, but there's nothing, like there was no download links. We're really disappointed and sad about this, and we're not sure most of you are reading this are. This makes sense. That makes sense, and we're here to try and share more context and answers, all feedback, thoughts. So they didn't want to shut down? Is that true? So they didn't want to shut it down. Ooh, this is Threads. Gross. Oh, okay. I don't know what the fuck that is. Anyway. I don't want to go to X either, but let's go. Yeah, it costs too much or something. Interesting. CTV Brad. Okay. It's been awesome seeing you. Yeah, so this is the guy who helped develop it. I used to play this a lot, and that's how I found one of my mods. Does he have more information on his page? I really want to know if it actually shut down, because, like, man, Twitter's such a fucking cesspool now. I can't even, I'm not gonna get my own, get out of here. Fuck you. This was December 31st. This was December 31st. And they just haven't really posted anything since, huh? I mean, look, so the thing is, for me right now, Microstream RPG costs me like nothing. And the reason is because I bought the servers and the web hosting and everything about a year or so ago. With Hostinger, and I paid them, I think it was like 250 or 300 bucks, which sounds like a lot, but it was for web hosting for 4 years. For 4 years. I got a deal for that price for 4 years of web hosting and like business level web hosting, which is a fucking phenomenal deal, because I was paying like 12 bucks a month, I think, with my last website, which, I mean, calculates out to, what is that, $140 a year? So you times that by 4, that's a lot more. So I got a huge deal on it, and their web service has been far and above better. I think if they had just focused on Straders or focused on the pirate game and made it more hands-off, then they might be fine. Yeah, who knows? I don't feel surprised it's shutting down. They kept reusing content. I also didn't like doing Stream Raiders. I just didn't like logging into Stream Raiders, man. It's like every single time I went to go log into that fucking app, it had to update. Also, hi, Yin Sid. Every damn time I went to go log into that stupid app, it had to update. And it updated like every goddamn week. Anyway, you guys should go check out Yin Sid. Yin Sid's a sweet bean too. Oh, playing Dicey Dungeons. Nice. Hi, Tiger. Especially in the last year. Okay. Well, like I said, I don't see anything on here. I don't see anything on here. So I don't know if it's officially shut down. My issue was keeping up with 5-minute intervals. I would miss putting, yeah, me too. Honest question. How do sites like YouTube, Twitter, etc. not run out of storage? New things are RAM, that is I have thought about that so many times. They have got to have so much, the amount of content that is out there on YouTube is insane to me. And there's new shit getting added. If you just go, like, okay, I don't know if it's there anymore, but I remember years ago there was a tab on YouTube where you could just go check out newly uploaded videos. I really should just change this into a just chatting stream. We're just chatting a lot today, which I'm fine with. It's fun. But there used to be like a new videos like section on YouTube. I can't remember. It's not there anymore. But a friend of mine and I used to go there all the time, just kind of out of curiosity and just for shits and giggles, because sometimes people would upload porn or upload things that they shouldn't be uploading to YouTube. And we'd be like, oh my God, they did it. And we'd find things and we'd laugh about it and everything. But the fact of the matter was that, like, every time you would refresh the page, it would be like the whole page would just be brand new videos. Even if it was just a couple seconds, it was all brand new videos. It was nuts. Like, I just couldn't, and this was years ago. This is like a decade ago. So it has to have gone higher since then. Statistically, every minute that passes, 400 hours of YouTube content gets uploaded. That is insane. Wait, I just got here. Stream Raider shut down. Is it Captain TV in general that shut down? I don't know. Like, people have said that Stream Raiders got shut down, and I'm taking it as a perfect opportunity to kind of market and push MicroStream RPG a little bit. That's what we're doing here. We're gonna make a post on the Twitch subreddit. But yeah, I can't find any information specifically that it got shut down. I see posts from like 2 months ago saying that it's gonna shut down in 2 months. And somebody in chat here said that, I see the post on the wiki, but that's it. Yeah, and somebody in chat said, that it shut down on March 31st. So that was just a couple days ago. So as far as I know, I think it got shut down. I know Rudiyeen was the person who told me about it at first. I don't know if I want to put something in here. It's like for those missing Stream Raiders, I might have a solution for you. I don't know if I want to put that. That's definitely not what I'm going to put. That would make people mad, I feel like. That would make people mad. I don't think that would be good. Oh yeah, it sucks for people who did pay for skins. Yeah, there was a lot. But that was, again, the problem. That was the problem. Hey, Ryan beat the boss. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm joking. I'm not gonna do that. It was just a cheeky, funny thing. I don't know what to put here that wouldn't make people mad. Like, I want to put something here that kind of references, like, maybe I don't even need to reference Stream Raiders. Maybe I just need to say, looking for a new game to interact with your chat, like maybe a new RPG to interact with your chat. Maybe I just don't even reference Stream Raiders, because you're right. There are a lot of people out there that have spent money on Stream Raiders who are probably angry about it. Yeah. No, I don't want rage bait. I'm not a rage bait person. I am not a clickbait. I am not a rage bait person. I do not do that. I think not referencing Stream Raiders is a good idea. Otherwise, people will compare your game with. That's very true. Yeah, it'll seem like you're a competitor. That's very, very good. That is very true. What do I want to say here? I don't know. Back to lurk. All right, Rod. He. Exclamation point. He. I should put that as something in the chat and it just plays fucking Michael Jackson. He. You know what? I've heard that there's an extension where people can actually put their pronouns on their names in chat. I wouldn't mind actually having that. That'd be kind of cool. Therapy. Look, we all need a little bit of therapy. Ain't nobody perfect. What do I want to say here as a title? Maybe instead of it being something like a advertising kind of thing, looking for a new game to engage with your chat, maybe I just say something about like, I'm making a stream engagement RPG that your viewers can play. Like, I mean, would that title work? It doesn't really say the name of the game, but then again, if they're seeing this post, the first thing they're going to see is this. I like these screenshots. I mean, they're simple. There's not a whole lot going on. But they're just, I love this blue color. I don't know what it is about this blue color, but it is so appealing. It is a good color. So I can see any next to Rod's name, and he, they next to my name, and they, them next to Raim's name in chat. Oh, okay. That is nice. I wonder if it would show up on... That blue with black is a nice combo. It's the colors I use for brand clothes. Yeah, it just... This color of blue is so... I don't know, man. It's just such a good color of blue. I think I was just using it at one point in time because it was a nice... calm, smooth color of blue, and it just kind of stuck as like a color I wanted to use with MicroStream. I don't even really call it a baby blue. Maybe it is. It kind of is a baby blue, yeah. Oh, I'm not changing it. I like that. It's a pretty good color of blue. And like, I know orange is my favorite color, but I think my favorite color combination is blue and yellow. Like blue and yellow together is just such a good, it's such a good color. I wouldn't consider this a cyan, at least not to me. This is, I feel like, well, maybe. I feel like cyan is more of a green, has a little bit more green to it, but maybe I'm thinking of like aqua. No, I'm thinking of cyan, I think. What is cyan? Oh man, that's painful. Ugh. Ugh, that hurts. Why is that so vivid? And that is the actual CMYK cyan. That is. Bleh. Okay, yeah, some of these would probably. You're right. That looks more like a diamond or the spray color here. Those two look like. So yeah, if that's considered a shade of cyan, then yeah, I would agree with that. You are right. Teal is greenish blue. That's what I'm thinking of. Teal. I knew it was a 4-letter name. Okay. I don't know if I want to like, how do I want to start this? I got a response already. Uh-oh. Let him know, boss. Let him stop. I appreciate the engagement. Thank you, Left. Hey, I mean, actually, the color teal was named after the duck? Mole, I need you to go a little further with that. I don't know what you mean by that. What duck? You say the duck, not a duck. Not ducks, plural, as in all of ducks. You say the duck, like, I know who this special duck is. The mythical duck, teal, the all-feathered. There is a duck called a teal. The male has 2 patches of green-blue color on each side of its head. Really? I'm not getting distracted by looking at ducks. I'm not doing it. I was about to. I'm not gonna do it. Ducks on stream. No, because knowing my lucks, we'd somehow end up with a duck penis picture somehow, like through a Google search, and then I'd get banned. So somehow it would pop up. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I don't search for ducks often. I don't know what would happen.
Huh?
Watch your duck. You know them corkscrews. Anyway, the corkscrew. Yeah, move along, move along. Nothing more to see here.
Huh?
Don't look it up. Just trust me. I mean, you can if you. I'm not your mom. I'm not your dad. I know a lot of you want me to be your dad, but I'm not your dad. But like, if you want to look it up, go ahead. But like, there's a reason why corkscrew and duck go together. It's a thing. You're more of a sis than a dad. Anyway. It's actually been closer to 2 years I've been working on this game, but I've kind of bounced around on it. So I'm just gonna put about a year. Whoops, not one. I did not search for it, but my imagination got way ahead of me. And now I wish I could wipe my imagination search history. I'm sorry, Tiger. I'm such a bad influence on you. Oop, we need to beat this. You need to beat this. Get that XP. Get that EXP. I want to see if you actually beat it. I want to see if you actually beat it. You know what I never see? I never see the bush mimic. Like there's one of these in the forest level too, but I never see anybody. Yay, there we go. Oh, almost a whole level out of that. Damn. You just had a bush mimic? Okay, cool. Yeah, I was like, I don't typically see them. I'm gonna make the mimic in the next area a little bit different. A shrub scrub, if you will. What's the encounter rate for the bush mimic? Same. I think it's the same. Yeah, I think it's the same. For honestly, a lot of the enemies in the second dungeon, and I did this on purpose as well as in laziness, a lot of the enemies in the second dungeon were basically kind of just their encounter rates and their stats were very almost copied from the first dungeon. And the reason I did that is because there's planned to be 20 dungeons total in the game. And I want there to be progression. I want there to be new things that people encounter and new stuff they do, but I don't want to like just throw all of that out at the beginning. So especially in the first two dungeons, I want people to kind of get a feel for how the game kind of works, what the enemies they're looking at. Oh my god, this thing's poisoning left and right. Oh my god! Oh my god! Cage the villain, thank you for the follow! Oh, there's the bush mimic again, holy shit! Cage the villain, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it, welcome on in. God, Left, you got fucked that round. You royally got screwed over. Okay, I gotta take care of this Tamagotchi real quick. But yeah, like I said, I lowered the poison chance down to 25%, so it's only like a 1 in 4 chance to get poisoned, but you got poisoned like 4 chances in a row. You got screwed. These mushrooms can also poison, but it's really rare. I think their poison chance is like 5 or 10%. I think one of the streamers I watch has an Evangelion Tamagotchi. I think they do make those, yeah. There are a lot of so they have different types of Tamagotchis. They've got the standard Tamagotchis, they got the connections, they've got the uni, but they have a whole line of Tamagotchis called the Nanos. And most of the Nanos I'm not a huge fan of because they are usually very, very... And they're kind of just made for fans. Like, they're just like, look, I have my anime characters, but it's in a Tamagotchi. And they're usually pretty simplistic. They don't have a whole lot of... They're not really very complicated. They're very easy to take care of. And I don't know, like I said, they're more... They feel like they're more focused and catering towards fan bases. But over the years, they have come out with some better Tamagotchi Nanos. They do get a little bit more complicated and have more engaging stuff in them. The Pac-Man Tamagotchi, I feel like, was the first one that actually was pretty good. Before that, like I said, they were kind of boring. They had one game to play, if they had a game to play, and they were really, really easy. But the Pac-Man Tamagotchi actually introduced some little quirks and complications in it, which is cool. And then from then on, it feels like they've started making the Tamagotchis a little bit more, or the Nanos a little bit more complicated. Oh yeah, Bosk, about the rumbleweed. I learned through Kunark that there's an invasive species from the Russian steppes, so really, it's okay to have them where you put them. Good. I do miss the Digimons, but nothing beats the Pokewalker. Oh yeah, the Pokewalker was phenomenal. I feel like I have my Pokewalker somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. I know. I have it. I just need a battery. I picked up Heart Gold again. A bit sad because I lost my original one way back. You know what's weird? I have started playing on my little Ambernic device, the original Pokemon Blue. Did I start Blue or Red? I can't remember which one I started. I think I started Blue. But I had a craving just to play the original Pokemon again, and I'm just playing original fucking old school Pokemon Blue. And it's still good. I still enjoy it. It's really hard at the beginning compared to newer Pokemon games. Like, fuck, you got no potions, you got no Pokeballs, you got no money, and these little Pidgeys are hitting you with Gust all the time, and it does like a fourth of your Pokemon's health. You have to run all the way back home and heal. Left again? You got a third one? Those things are supposed to be rare, dude. You're finding them all over the place. I really wanted to make a game that people would enjoy using and engaging with while I streamed. The other thing I learned is that around now, all of the memory batteries in N64 game carts are starting to die. You can replace them, but yeah, I've heard about that. Oh my god, I was going to try yellow versions. It's so inconvenient though, because I named all my Pokemon and I can't tell what's in the PC without drawing. Yeah, because the icons, all of the icons back then, there was like 6 icons for Pokemon back then, so you just had to know what it was. If you named them weird, I think that's one of the reasons why back in the days, I never nicknamed my Pokemon. I didn't. I always had them just be their standard names. But I'm telling you this right now, there's a bug in the original Pokemon Red and Blue where the move Slash critical hits like 100% of the time. I think it's, well, okay. It critical hits based on your character's speed or your Pokemon's speed stat. And so I had it on Persian, and Persian is really fast. And so Persian like crits like 99% of the time. Yeah, no, Persian was in my party. I remember this. I remember this from when I first played that game as a teen. Persian was in my party. That thing killed Mewtwo. Like my friend's Mewtwo was level 100. My Persian was level 100. My Persian would kill the Mewtwo because the Mewtwo could not knock out the Persian in one turn, and Persian would get 2 critical hits in a row and just kill that thing. And I was like, yeah, Persian's like the best Pokemon in the fucking game. I wish I knew as a kid that Tauros was S tier. I didn't know that either. I may have to actually get a Tauros on this run through Pokemon. That sounds fun. Sprolobo, the other broken one, but I forget why. Yeah, in Gen 1, Tauros was one of the best Pokemon of the game. I wonder why. I don't know that, actually. I just like to collect the cool Pokemon. Me too. Yeah, I've never been a huge battler. I just really like collecting them. I wanted to complete the Pokedex. I'm wondering if I can actually complete the Pokedex on my Anbernic device, since it's basically emulation and everything. I'm wondering if I'll be able to hook up to another one and collect the Pokemon I'm missing. Tauros is fast and knows Body Slam, so he can flinch you. Oh shit. That's hilarious. Yeah, if you want to send it to me, Raim, go ahead. That sounds cool. I'm gonna put really positive, not pretty. I should try to get back on Pokemon Go. Sometimes I miss it. I mean, it just got sold to another company and stuff too, so I don't know how good it's gonna be. What was it? Did I miss it? Was it the Bush Mimic too? You might have just found the Bush Mimic. What's with Bush Mimics today? I literally just said that Bush Mimics are rare and I never see them, and there's been like 4 of them all of a sudden. Yeah, Bush Mimics are worth a lot of EXP and gold. Can we do anything with the gold? Not yet. It is coming. Yeah, every time you defeat enemies, you get gold. Let me show you, Kiwa, actually. So I'm developing a companion app that it'll be on my page and you'll be able to access. I'll put your data in here so we can see you specifically. So you'll be able to go down below like the stream once I get it all set up, and you'll be able to buy weapons, change your character, see your stats and everything, all that stuff. So if we play this right here, this is what the panel will look like. You know, you'll click this, it'll log in, and it now has all your data. So you're currently level 24, you have 309 gold, you've done 58 attempts, and you can, we haven't gotten all the rest of this stuff yet. These 3 aren't working. I need to develop these still, but we can check out your character stats. So you've got 41,000 EXP, you've slain 147 enemies, you've dished out 124,000 damage, and you're currently in the in-between at the last dungeon. These are your weapon proficiencies. So you get, every time you use a weapon of a certain type, you get points, you get weapon points in that, and you, looks like, yeah, 309 gold. We can go over here and we can see your badges. Oh, we gotta help. See if we can help them get through this. yeah, these are the badges that you've earned. So you have the special beta badge for hitting level 15. You've defeated Dungeon 1 and Dungeon 2. So, and you'll be able to go through these and see all the little badges that you've collected and see what they each do. You can click on them to watch them spin. So it's kind of a fun little thing to do. And then if we go to the bestiary, we can actually see how many enemies you've defeated. You've defeated 18 slimes, 6 shroomlings, 11 bats, 15 rats, 6 Tylers, 11 goblins, 5 Tortomagus. You defeated 1 mini mimic, so you have defeated 1 of those. You defeated the slime stack, and no Rat King, so you have not defeated the Rat King, which makes sense. I mean, since you only need to beat 1 of the bosses to defeat the dungeon, so defeating both of them is actually a little harder. Hey Terasaki, how's it going? So yeah, it keeps track of all this stuff. You'll be able to see all this stuff. I don't have these 2 working yet, so unfortunately you can't click on this. Is that why you have the reset to fill out your monster log? Yeah, exactly. You will earn badges as well for resetting. So there are some badges that you'll be able to get by resetting. But what this will do when you reset your characters, it'll take you down to level 1 again and take you back to the beginning of the dungeon. Oh my God, another one? What the fuck is going on? Are you hacking my damn game? But yeah, when you reset, you'll go back to level 1. You'll keep all your gold. You'll keep all your attempts, so none of that will get reset. But you will, and you'll also keep all of your weapon proficiencies too. So your level will go back down to 1, but you will be more powerful essentially. It'll be like kind of like a new game plus. And then you can work through the game again, try to fill out your bestiary. You can actually fight the bosses in the end game. So the in between where people are fighting right now, like the air quotes third dungeon, it's kind of the holdover dungeon. The bosses do show up there. It's just they're very rare. I think it's like a 2 or 5% chance for the boss to show up there. So they can show up there. That's how Molt has both bosses beat. So, but you have to, you kind of have to luck into that. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I like engaging with you guys about it because like I've got a lot of plans and there's a lot of little things about the game that a lot of people don't know about. And I'm hoping that over time I'll get to explain this stuff more to people and people will get to discover more about what the game offers, because there's a lot more there that I've shared because I'm not ready for it to be, it's not ready to be engaged with at the moment, I guess. So you can ultimately defeat every single boss through that void, but only if the luck is right. Yeah, exactly. You can get all of them. Oh, is he gonna get it? Frozen gonna get it? Is Frozen gonna beat the... I was like, we might need some more heals. We might need some more heals. Oh, you did it. There we go. That's like the 3rd person to beat Dungeon 1 today. Good job. Congrats. Okay. Let's see here. Thank you for the hydrate, appreciate it. Can I make it a link? I can do links, right? Code. Yeah, let's, I love how I can just type this in and it pulls up the Steam page. Awesome. Let's see here. I don't want to say that one. I am going to say that. Tamagotchi's beeping at me. All right, let's see if this reads okay. Hey y'all, I've been working on a little chat engagement RPG called Microstream RPG for the past year or so. It's meant for small to medium Twitch streamers to help engage with their chat audience. Users can type in !RPG into the chat. The game pops up on the stream. I'm gonna take this and out. Maybe not. And I'm gonna say I hate letting. Letting is a weird word. And that user goes on a little dungeon adventure. Once they beat the dungeon or get knocked out, their run is over and the next person in line goes. Should we put the queue? Was there another one? Oh my god, you guys are crazy today. You guys are cracked. Once they beat the dungeon or get knocked out, their run is over and the next person in... Should I put in line? Should I put in the queue? Gets their turn. I really wanted to make a game that people would enjoy using and engaging with while I streamed on Twitch. And so far the reaction has been really positive. I've made it so the game takes care of everything, so people can play and see their character's journey on stream, and I can focus on the game I'm playing. Yeah, I think Q sounds better too. If you'd like more information, you can check out the Steam page here. It's not released just yet, but I'm hoping to launch the game in the next month or so. I'm gonna put or so. It's been a little passion project for me, and I'm really excited to get it out in the world. I'd love to know what you think, so if you have any questions or comments about it, please let me know. And I think what I'm gonna do here, because I always like doing this, you know, people take time out of their day to read Reddit posts, and I don't think we thank people enough for that, so. Thanks for your time and for checking my little game out. Have a great day. I like thanking people for spending their time looking at stuff that I'm doing. Okay, I gotta make sure the title is correct, because we can't change the title once the post has been made. I can edit this stuff, but I can't change the title. I'm making sure I'm not any spelling errors. I'm making a stream engagement RPG that your viewers can play. No, I will not have a great day. I saw somebody once years ago. You ever just like hear something that just like sticks with you for so long? That's what that is. I remember hearing somebody, like some old man once, get mad at somebody saying have a great day, because the old man was like angry because they're like, you can't tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me to have a great day. I choose whether I get to have a great day or not. It's not your response. Like, you got like literally mad about somebody just trying to be nice. And so like, that was like that's like 15 years ago I heard about that story or something. And like ever since then, I try to say, I hope you have a great day. Especially since I worked in customer service. I always tried to say, I hope you have a great day. I hope your day's great. You know, that way I'm not saying, oh, you better have a good day. You know, I didn't want anybody to take that. It's so stupid. It's so stupid that I would have to even change my thinking like that to think because somebody misconstrues somebody's good intent. You know, nobody's forcing you to have a good day. Nobody can force you to have a good day, but somebody's hoping that you will. And you should just, I guess you just should infer that the hoping is there. But I'm going to do it here. I'm going to do it here. I'm going to do it here. I hope you have a great day. I'm going to change it there. All right. Is this good? I think it's good. Every time. So this happens whenever I make a change to the Steam pages or the news things. Whenever I start a stream, I always go, I think it's good. And then I start it up and go, oh shit, I forgot something. So it is so dumb. Semantics with can I teachers. Oh my God, I fucking hated that shit. Can you? Of course you can, but may you? Shut the fuck up. But I'm pretty sure that's the nature of the phrase. Have a good day. Actually did come from the longer phrase of I hope that you have exactly Mo. That is the nature of the original phrase, is that, you know, people shorten things down. It becomes slang and lingo over time. So of course it wasn't always, you know, you better have a good day. Like nobody's saying that. Have a good day is just like it's just a shortened version of I hope you have a great day. Like people shorten things down all the time. It's, oh, I gotta take care of the Tamagotchi. Holy shit. When I say take care of the Tamagotchi, it's one of 4 of them on my fucking desk right now, okay? So, there's a lot. Also, in like every European language, to be able is also used for permission. Interesting. Oh, you're talking about the actual language themselves. They don't actually like say to be able. It's not like in English they would say, oh, I hope you're to be able to do so. Like it's... I get you. It's just like part of the language. Like in 5 years, it will be happy Riz use. Please, Rain, please don't will that into reality. That is not something we need to have happen, okay? I really wanted to. So lately, the Tamagotchis I've been playing with have been my Family-Chi, which has been okay. It's like, it's an okay unit. It's kind of boring. I'm trying to go for one particular thing, and it's like, it's really hard to get. It's just like having to do the same thing over and over again, and it's not really fun. But then I've got 2 Tamagotchi Angels running. And then I was like, you know what I miss? I feel like I just always want to have a classic original Tamagotchi running. They're just good. It's just good to have those. So I popped one of those out, and now I'm playing with that one too. So I've got 4 going. I'm going to post this. I hope it doesn't get hit by moderators. Uh-oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Okay, hang on. Hang on, we got to go back to the Twitch subreddit. I want to make sure I didn't post. I'm not going to post this twice. Best, let's go by new. What do you mean? What do streamers mean by no backseat gaming? What do you mean by that? Hello? What do you mean no backseat game? How do you not know what no backseat gaming means? Oh my God. Do they not teach these people anything anymore? Okay, so this did, your post must contain flair. It does? Does it not contain flare? Extension. It has flare. I just didn't want to double post. Okay, there we go. Hey, left at level 15. There you go. See, I told you it's not that hard. Now you got that badge left. Now you can never play it again. You got that beta badge and you don't have to play it anymore. It's just a badge for the beta period. Once the game launches, that badge will go away. So it's literally just a special badge for people who hit level 15 during the beta period. Just kind of as a I was there in the early days kind of fashion statement. Actually, Bosk, as an autistic person, I do need to know what people mean by no backseating because each individual seems to have their own meaning of. Oh, really? Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Like, I guess to me, it feels like that's a pretty clear-cut phrasing, but I guess you're right. There are people that might mean different things by it. To me, no backseating means don't tell me what to do. Like, I don't like that is expressly to me a statement saying I don't want hints. If I get stuck, don't give me hints. Don't tell me, like if we're playing a game, for example, that has like a storyline that I need to, or puzzles that I need to figure out, like if we're talking about those types of games specifically, don't tell me the solutions, like, because that ruins the experience, you know? But if we're playing a game like Minecraft or something, like what that person was doing, they said they were in a Minecraft stream. If we're playing Minecraft or something, no backseating means, you know, I guess to me means don't go telling me what's the best thing to look for, what I should do, you know, what goals I like. Don't tell me, don't direct me on where I should be going in my gaming, because there are people that'll do that. They've played like a lot of Minecraft and they watch somebody else play Minecraft that's different from how they play Minecraft. And so they think, well, they're not doing it the optimal way. They need to do it this way. They need to go here. They need to look for this material first. They need to get these weapons first. And some people they don't want that. They don't want to be told the most optimal or the best way to go through things. They literally just want to figure it out. I've heard the phrase backseat moderating before. I think it has something to do with doing the job of that specific subject. It's kind of like how I won't tell you that you need to redact it in the redacted while playing. Yeah, exactly. How to get me to buy a game. Play it wrong, so I go and play it better. So you fall for those mobile ads, Rame? Those mobile ads make me so mad. They do it on purpose. They show these people purposefully playing these games so poorly. And I'm just like, you cannot be this bad. You cannot be this bad at this game. It's right there in front of you. Please tell me you are not this bad at this game. And it makes me want to go download it. And I hate how effective that is. I hate how effective it is. And I have actually seen some streamers time out chatters for backseating, even if the chatter is just asking a simple question about control setups. There are some people that jump a little bit to it. Like, for example, for me, again, I didn't play Outer Wilds on stream, even though I really wanted to share that experience with you guys. Like, I really wish I could have shared that experience with you guys, but I was too afraid that somebody would come in and backseat game me and tell me where I needed, like if I ever got stuck, because there were times I got stuck. There were times I literally just like, I remember once there was a time I went to bed and I was just like, I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. And I dreamed, you guys, I am not kidding you. Outer Wilds infected my dreams. I dreamed about what I needed to do. I came up with the solution in my dream and I woke up and I was so excited to go to the game and play. And the thing is that the solution worked. It actually fucking worked. Like, I woke up and I had solved the problem in my dream and I was so excited about that. If somebody had come into my stream and told me what to do and ruined that, I would have been so angry. I would have been furious about it. That's why I didn't stream it, because I didn't want like some random person to come in and be like, oh, this person's just playing Outer Wilds for the first time. Hey, did you go here and try this? Like, even if it's just a little hint, it still can ruin the experience, the discovery. So it's like, and for me, a lot of times gaming is discovery. Like, I like the discovery. I like getting to go and discover things and just hang out and figure things out. Like, I'm not one of these people that I start a new game and the first thing I do is go to YouTube and watch a tutorial on how to play the game. Like, I want to learn and discover the game. So basically don't give any hints or walkthroughs. Yeah, like to me, that's pretty easy. If I want a hint or a walkthrough, I will ask for it. And I feel like most people who are streamers engage with their chat enough that they would do the same thing. If they wanted a hint, if they wanted a suggestion on where to go or what to do next, they're gonna ask for it. So, oh yeah, I watched a streamer play Outer Wilds, and afterwards she said it wasn't a good experience on how chat was trying to, yeah, I'm excited to play Blueprints coming out because it's supposedly very similar to like that puzzle solving discovery of Outer Wilds. But since the game is just getting ready to come out this Thursday, that means there's not a lot of people that have played it. So I feel like I can actually play it and we can discover the game together. But I'm gonna see if maybe I can like get another mod or something like that in here if I'm playing it. And if somebody comes in and tries to like spoil stuff, banned, get your fucking ass out of here. We're not dealing with that. I'm not having any of that shit. Okay, so why does it say affiliate here? Did I make the post on the same? Oh no, it was just over here. Okay. So we've got a post over here. I don't know if you guys want the post links. I have to have yeah, like right here, somebody, like the first thing in there is somebody saying, did you ask permission from the mods to promote this? Do I need permission? Is that a thing? Like, do you need permission from mods to post? Like if I go create post, hang on. Reading the sub rules. This is not an official, okay, general guidelines. Please don't encourage others to break the rules. I'm not. Don't break Reddit. Break Twitch's terms of service, target, harass, or abuse others, call out others negatively, start a witch hunt, be racist, post non-productive complaints about Twitch. Okay. Advertisement guidelines. Don't post an account name or link. Don't post Discord links. Don't post redirects. Don't post giveaways. Don't post third-party advertisements without permission. Without permission. So I have to reach out and ask mods. You must ask moderators before posting. Yeah. Submission guidelines. Please don't post common topics. Create a post that's unrelated to Twitch. Post without an informative title. Post without a body section. Don't post link dumps. Post a link post. Has exceptions. Post a language. But I hired girl to Rivia. Hi, Cyan. How's it going? Yeah, you're right. I really should at least copy it so that so I don't lose the data. That's true. Let me go over here. I will. What am I doing? I need notepad. Where's my note? Hello? Stop. Let me grab the title. So stiff, bro. I know. People in subreddits, I swear, are very, very particular. Very, very, very particular. It's actually crazy. But let me go over, I'm not gonna delete the post, but let me see if I can find the mods. Moderators. I don't know if I need to talk to anyone in particular. Twitch general. Message mods, I'll just do this. Subject other. Can I link to my post? I'm gonna link to it, just so I've got it. Nope, I'm getting messages. I'm getting messages on my phone. They're probably from Reddit. They're probably... Yup, the Twitch mod team. Your post has been removed for breaking the following rules. Jesus fuck, man. All right, well, there we go. Yeah, it got removed already. These people, man, I swear. You have to ask the mods. You have to ask the mods if it's okay to post advertisements. I mean, at least they're on it. They're on it. That's fine. That's fine. I'm happy that they're on it. Hey, Joe, how's it going? Joe? Joe? Did you just see what happened? What if you go in there and do it? Literally. I just made a post on the Twitch subreddit because I figured it would be some, especially with like Stream Raiders going down. Joe, did you know that Stream Raiders went down? Apparently Stream Raiders is no longer a thing. It ended on March 31st. So yeah, apparently Stream Raiders ended. And so I'm kind of like, I'm just trying to let people know that, hey, there's another thing coming that maybe, so I was just trying to let people know, and I got my post removed already. It's whatever. I don't care. I ain't mad about it. I'm gonna message them and see if I get a message back. I apologize, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna say, hey there. I made a post on the subreddit and didn't know there was a rule against. I'll put, I sincerely apologize. I should have read the rules closer before posting. I really just wanted to share the game because I know people enjoy Twitch subreddit, great, but if not, I understand. Let's see here. But I think it's since been removed. Haha. That is nutty. Yeah, like instantly got removed. Instantly. Also, if they get catty with you, I'll go make the post and be like, this isn't my game, Forehead. Please don't ban. Look, I'm gonna be nice at first. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not quite on my villain arc just yet, Joe. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting there, but I'm gonna be nice at first. We'll see what happens. I want to play by the rules. We'll play by the rules. Redditors mean to act like modding the subreddit is going to give them a huge 401 commitment. Yeah, like it's so. I agree, Bran. I agree 100%. It's really, really stupid. Like I did one the other day where I made a post in the Pokemon TCG Pocket subreddit where I was literally just like showing off my my display board because I thought it was funny. and they took my post down because it was showing off display boards. We don't allow posts to show off display boards. I'm like, what the fuck is the point of this subreddit then? If people don't like it, they'll just downvote it. Like, I don't understand why it has to be so fucking micromanaged modded. Like, can you just be like, let the community decide? I also noticed in the Pac-Man subreddit you can't post any fan projects too. That has to be a new rule because, well, okay, it has to be a new rule or the moderators don't mod that sub, which is probably also true because that's how I got in touch with Brendan about Pac-Man 37. He found me promoting Pac-Man 37 in the Pac-Man subreddit. Only serious TCG talk here, buddy. Send the Maria Royal notes so the digital dove can receive your lovely peasant letter. Yeah, it's really stupid. I agree. Okay, let's see what messages I have over here. Oh, they replied. Wait, no. Okay, well, I can't look at it. Somebody wish listed. What? Oh, this isn't Twitch. Okay, I can see yours. It's got 2 upvotes. Yeah, let's go. Why isn't it showing me my messages? They've been removed. This content is no longer available. Okay. So why are you letting me know these are here? Here we go. Oh, this was me sending it there. Advertisement guidelines, yeah, okay. Interesting. On Reddit, you cannot have fun. If you have fun, you will suffer the Yeah, and I mean, look, this is kind of new for me too, because like a lot of times I love Reddit, but I don't engage with Reddit. Like I don't go in here and I don't chat. I don't reply to people's posts a lot. This is because I shared it. Yes, I'm advertising it, but we'll see what happens. We'll see if they get back to me. Again, it's not a big deal. I'm trying to do a little bit of promotional stuff today. I'm trying to get out. Oh yeah, Joe, look, I changed up the Twitch page. So the store page has the trailer on there now. So we got this nice little trailer that plays. It's pretty cool. I'm happy that that's there. I took your suggestions and everything on it. If you look at the end of the trailer, it's got those little logos on it. Look at those cute little logos. I love those. But I changed all the screenshots. So now I've got the screenshots that basically describe how the game works, tells people how it is. Kind of some nice little promo stuff here. And then I just have basic screenshots. Twitch or Steam changed their stuff. When I first uploaded these screenshots, they literally were just these. It was just this, like square ratio and everything. Like 768 by 768, I uploaded this. Now Steam won't allow this. It has to be in, what is this, 16 by 9 format? Has to be that. Otherwise they won't allow the pictures on there anymore. So they've changed some shit, which I think is funny. Yeah, I updated the listing here as well. Well, somebody said they wish listed. So somebody said wish listed on there. So that's cool. At least it hit somebody. And no matter what, Bosk, you know what you have to do. What do I have to do? Complete and release the game. Look, we're getting close. We are getting close. We're probably not going to do much more today because Linux is going to be waking up here soon. Oh, fuck. Frozen got destroyed. Because we're going to be playing some Fortnite here soon. Not on my channel. We're going to be doing it over on the boyfriend's channel. He's going to be waking up here soon, and then we're going to play Fortnite with him and Delos. Oh no, the bird got me. Oh no, so sad. Oh. Yeah, Joe, get it. You're almost max level, Joe. Did I show you the companion app? I think I did. I don't know if I had your stats in here or not though, Joe. But I had to completely rework shit too because of the way stupid Click Team and HTML5 interact. It's drove me crazy. But yeah, this is where you're gonna be able to go here soon. Look, there's little Joe. There's little Joe up there. Watch him walk. You can watch him do his little attacks. Watch him get hurt. Oh, wait, why did that stick around? We're learning new things all the time. Wait, it's just because hang on. I'm learning. Ah, I clicked it too soon again, dang it. I didn't, never mind, I'm not doing it anymore, this is gonna be like a panel for, yeah, you can put it on your page, yeah, exactly. But yeah, you can go to your character stats. You can see all of how many enemies you defeated, your EXP, how much damage you've given and everything. You can see your weapon proficiencies and stuff here, which is stuff I haven't really gone too deep into yet, but it'll hopefully become important later on. Can look at your badges. So you can go through here. You've got the the badge for being a tester, for testing MicroStream, and for hitting level 15. You can watch them spin. You can click on them and stuff. So, nowhere you can view it yet. I'm hoping to put it on my page here soon. I really have to get it working with Twitch. Yeah, the title screen changes based on which dungeon somebody's in. Yeah, we've got the next one set up for the next area too. But yeah, you can change the theme of it as well. So you can have it be dark theme if you want. And then you can look at your bestiary as well. So like you can come in here and you can... Left-hand man keeps getting this stupid shrub. Hey, don't complain about it. It's worth a lot of EXP. But yeah, like you can see you've defeated 16 slimes. You get a little bit of information on the slimes and what they do, their stats and stuff here. You can scroll through here and see all the different things. If a enemy has a special attribute to it, it shows down here. So shroomlings can poison you. The Tylers are surprise attack enemies. And if an enemy has different animations, you can click on there and you can actually change their animations. Yeah, it has a dark mode. I'm hoping to get it so it will remember the dark mode, like by using a cookie or something. I don't know. I don't know how that works. We have to learn. And then enemies that have specific types will be shown up here. So the Tortomagus is a magic enemy. So if you have weapons that are effective against magic enemies, it will, well, that will be effective against the magic enemy, of course. Joe has defeated one mini mimic and defeated the Rat King. So these are the boss enemies. There he is. So yeah, this is the place where you're gonna be able to, I said not today. This is a place where you'll be able to change your character, change your weapons, buy new weapons. I don't have these working yet, but we're gonna start working on those next. I just didn't want to put all my effort into this and then it doesn't work on Twitch. So I need to make sure that these things work on like the Twitch page itself. And then once that's a go, then we'll start doing this. Yeah, it's gonna make people go crazy. I'm really excited for this. So we're gonna probably start working on this next week, getting this stuff going, but I really wanna get the main game done. But if we go over here and go to the actual thing, you can see for the next area, oh, actually, hang on. Get it full screen. What's going on up there? That was weird. Anyway, oh, never mind, it's not weird. You can see the next, oh, hang on. I forgot I changed this to be local data. That's not here. It's settings. There we go. All right, try this again. So it should have the new, yeah, there's the new intro area for the next area. That's the new graphic for this, it's like a jagged mountainy area. I had a lot of fun doing these kind of like big mountains and stuff in that. And the next area is really kind of fun too. I really like the way it looks. It looks really busy when it's still, but when it's in motion, it looks great. So like, I'm just gonna, well, he'll defeat him, that's fine. But like, watch it in motion, it looks really good. There's a lot of parallax. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's the problem right now, is it changes which Peblin it is. when it pops over here versus when they're off screen. It needs to change that data when they're over here. Yeah, the parallax looks pretty nice. I like it a lot. So this is the area we're going to be working on next, and we'll probably start working on that a little bit more tomorrow. I just want to put out like some of these promo posts today. I didn't think it would take that long, but honestly, we just got doing a lot of chatting, and it was very nice. It was very, very fun to just sit here and kind of chat with y'all. Let me go see what Linux is doing. Let's see if they responded to me on Reddit yet. Did I get anything yet? Nothing. 11 minutes ago. Unread. Nothing. Okay. Wait, what was that? Oh. Now it's gone. All right, cool. Anyway. Bunch of jokes. Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, I'm not upset about it. I've made it over here as well in the indie dev subreddit. So I posted about it over here. It's got 2 upvotes, and left-hand man said, "Let them know." Surprised how quick they banned your ass. They can't reply. I don't think they banned me. Oh yeah, you're talking. They banned my post. Yeah, they banned it so fast, but they're not responding. Yeah, I know, right? There's music here, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. And that's the way it goes. That is the way it goes. And this wasn't anything major. It's just showing off some stuff. Could you please send me the link to the indie dev subreddit? So yeah, sure. I'll post that in chat here. I appreciate it. That's so nice of you. What is that emote though? Tofu. Tofu's art is so fucking good. I love that emote. That is fantastic. That expression. Holy shit. She's amazing. Yeah, I love her pixel art so damn much. Oh my god. But that one, that is magical. Oh my god. All right, give me a second here, guys. I will be right back. I just want to go check on the boyfriend, see what he's doing. He said he was gonna wake up at 3:30, and it is 3:36. So I just wanted to, I wanna check up. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It's XRev. Hey, XRev, how's it going? How have you been? I see you've been streaming a lot lately. I keep meaning to check out your streams, but like every single time I see you streaming is like when I'm like getting ready to get off my computer or something. Like for some reason, your timing is just terrible for me. But let me get you a shout out here. Thank you for the shout out for Amelie as well, Molt. I appreciate it. But yeah, XRev is a good buddy of mine. We worked together at GameStop back when we worked in Indianapolis, similar to Blaze. And he's been engaging on his streaming journey lately. So if you guys are interested in watching some Fortnite plays, you've been posting some good clips on TikTok as well. So pretty fast progression. That is pretty fast, actually. You're 0.06 from affiliate. Oh, you're so close. Yeah, if you guys want to help XRev get to affiliate, that'd be really nice of you. Like I said, go give them a follow. Go check them out. So they primarily play a lot of Fortnite from what I've seen. Do you play any other games, or has it mainly just been Fortnite lately? But yeah, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, XRev. You see this little thing that's playing above my head? You see this little game, this little black and white game that's playing? If you type in !RPG in the chat, then you'll go on a little RPG adventure. Is that something that you, as a streamer, would be interested in having on your stream? And don't just say as a friend. Yeah, it's a little game I've been working on. We're getting close to launch. And you know what? Linux, I think, needs a little bit more time. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to figure out this situation where the enemies, I'm hoping this will be easy. I'm really hoping this doesn't just break everything. But this situation where enemies, their stats get loaded when they start attacking, not when they're off screen. So let me see here. So we set stats on defeating enemies and gaming XP. Okay, I want to see here. When we move the enemy back. Oh my god, this little cat wants attention again. Oh my god, it hasn't been that long. Go. Why you want attention all the time? Go over there. Mainly Fortnite at the moment to grind for affiliate, but I do plan to go variety. Yeah, you used to play a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, let's see here. Hang on. He does love me. I know he does. But he does this thing where he brings his toys underneath my desk, like at my feet. He's a little black cat like Poe, Joe. He brings this stuff under my feet. He brings his toys down underneath my desk, and then he rubs against my legs because he wants me to play it with him. And it's like, it's constant. This is like the third time during this stream alone. It's only been 3 hours that he is like up in my, like just all over my shit, wanting attention and wants to play. Hi, what are you doing? Come here. I'm gonna get you. There he is. The black cat struggle. They're adorable, but definitely a freak mode forever. He's a good little boy, aren't you? Trying to see if he would like purr into the microphone or anything. What are you doing? You see him in the kitchen? Void craves snuggles. Yeah. He does. He loves the snuggles. He loves the cuddles. I'm just holding him in my arms right now, and he likes it. He's a very sweet little boy. And he plays fetch. Joe.
He got his ball snipped.
He plays fetch. Like, he legitimately, and we got him as a stray. He was just an outside cat, and he loves to go catch. Every time I throw something, he goes and brings it back to me. Yeah, he's really cute. He's a very cute little cat. Okay. What are we doing here? So when we move the enemy, I want to make sure when we move the enemy off screen, 2 EXP total. This is gaining EXP. Cool. It's what?
Burns.
He's constantly bringing it over here. What? What did he bring to me? Stray cats fall in love with the humans who rescue them. Yeah, he's you hear him meowing. Nugget. Meow. Nugget. Look at those big stretchy legs.
It's so funny because it's so funny. It just looks like a rabbit.
He does. He doesn't have a tail. He ain't got no tail, Lieutenant Dan.
Many Danos.
Add 2 to monster level. Add 3 to. Okay, this is this stuff, which this stuff I probably need to change. We'll work that stuff out later. When do we move the monster? Here. Set exposition to there. Okay. Okay. Well, when do we set stats? See, this is the problem. Right here. It says set stats on is there, but why would we do that? Why would we not just do it up here? Load new monsters on, set load new monster off. That's fine. What if okay, I'm gonna save before I go doing this, just so I don't fuck anything up. I'm gonna just off. Oh, see. How about we defeat timer to 0? Okay, so I can't do that. I think that's why I did this, is that I didn't want it to do it constantly. Set new monster off. I'm trying to think of how I can do this. Such a brave burnt chicken nugget. I know, he's a brave little boy. All right, let's see here. I think I just want to do it here. You have the RPG song stuck in your head. The one from the trailer? Do you? I got it stuck in my head a lot too, but I figured that was just my own little, I figured that was just my own because I worked on that trailer for so long. I was listening to that song all the time. It's a good little tune that a friend of mine made me years ago. Okay, let's just try doing it here. Let's do this. Let's go flag set on, set stats. All right, let's see if this works. I want to see if this works. We're gonna delete that there. We're going to delete the set stats here. And then I'm going to see if this works. I'm gonna see if this works. Those rods, like those, the fire rod is perfect for her. This thing's broke right now. Oh, the text came in. Shit. I didn't like that. Let's see it again. Yeah, I don't like that. I want it to appear when the okay, we just have to change how that works. But it does look like the let me see something here real quick before I go any farther. Let's activate this. Okay, so when does the enemy HP bar and nameplate, when do those appear? Reappear. What if we... This other stuff is fine. Oh, maybe is it? Okay. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna go back down towards the bottom with the... Yeah, I really hope I'm not fucking a bunch of shit up. Sometimes things just like need to be put in like certain orders in certain places. So I'm really hoping I'm not messing all this stuff up. This is setting new monster. We are setting stats on here, right? Okay, cool. I'm going to go down here and put it here. We're not gonna do any of this stuff. We are going to do this. Do that. Reappear. Okay. Do that. Let's go back up to this. Right here. We just need to get rid of these things. Just those things in particular. Cluster, no! No, a barrier. Welcome on in. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's see if I didn't break everything. Okay. Ah! I broke everything. Holy shit, did you... What the fuck, man? Why did he destroy? I know why he destroyed. I know why he destroyed. Because this thing right here... Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. I know. It's because of this. It's because of this. I don't want this to reappear. I'm gonna take the reappear out of here. I'm just gonna take the reappear out of here. And then let's go back down here. And when it comes to this stuff, we don't need all this. We just need the reappears. All the rest of the stuff's being handled up there. Did you pop an ult? All right, let's see if this works. Come on, this should work fine. We got a rat. The bar is there. Hang on, I want to see something here real quick though. Did he start getting... Did the monster start getting... Oh wait, it's not here. It's not here. It's the HP bar. HP text, where is it? For some reason, the way that I did stuff in this game is weird. If I would go back and do it again, I'd probably change some things. HP box, EXP text, hit point text, alterable values. Okay, let me see something here. Okay, none of these are moving. None of these are moving. Okay, it seems to be working fine. So I just have to make it so the HP bar doesn't show up. For some reason, that's still showing up. Sword of Magus. Okay, cool. Ow, fuck you. Okay. Today I am a Fuxa with a paw shield and a bow. Yeah, I'm hoping that eventually you'll be able to choose your characters with the little companion app, so you'll be able to customize your character however you want. The little Foxo is just kind of the default dude. Reappear. This is the enemy HP bar. That is... So Y is... Oh, because this is defeat timer. When else do we make this reappear? Game startup. It makes it invisible, so why is it... I'd try that as less than 10, make it visible. Don't we just make it invisible at the beginning of the game? Is it just because it's the beginning game? Let me see something here. We're gonna put this on 2 times speed. So the bar is there. It's not supposed to be there. Actually, you know what? Nobody ever does it at 3 times speed. Let's see how fast this is. Look at him go! Nyom. Oh no, I missed! All right, hello? Hello? The game locked up on me? What the fuck was that? Shouldn't that be a tall shroom? So I named it Shroom Long. Tall Shroom is probably actually, no, stop. Tall Shroom is probably actually better. I named it Shroom Long just because we have a Shroomling in the first dungeon. So I named it Shroom Long because I thought it was a fun play on the name Shroomling, but making him longer. Or, no. Damn it, Exatron. You had to go fucking ruin it for me. Next, now I need to go name it Tall Shroom. God damn it. Okay. I'm testing this out again. I'm sure there's more I've fucked up by changing this. As weird as it sounds, yeah, okay. HP bar is there. I thought you did. I didn't do that on purpose. No, I didn't. No, I was doing a play on the Shroomling name. All right, I'm gonna let this go at a normal speed and see if this does it again. I don't know what I fucked up. I've never seen it like lock up. It wasn't like actually locked up. Like it actually just, it was like a soft lock. Oh no, Goblin is still there. Why is the name still there? Oh my lord, you guys. It's all fucked up now, just from this one change. It's crazy. Why is it getting why does it reappear? Okay. It's not going away. Hang on, I wanna see something. When it moves the next one, it like flashed as well. Here comes the barrier. When the health bar appeared, it looked like it flashed. I don't like that. Come on. Name goes away, comes back in. So it wasn't it wasn't the HP bar that flashes, it's the name that flashes. Okay. I knew I saw a flicker. All right. Okay. So the name, I still haven't, okay, let's go back. I still haven't solved the main problem. I still haven't solved the main problem I wanted to solve, which is if we run this fast, I got distracted by another problem. Okay. If we run this fast, all those mistexts were funny. I might change his name. I might actually change his name. Nah, I might leave it. Okay, so I can still access my menu. I can still access the menu. Okay, now if I were to run again, do we have the bar? Okay, the bar isn't there. That's literally just an issue with, the start of the game. So I can fix this by, I don't even need that there. Let's just start a frame. Why is it visible at the beginning anyway? Hang on. Shouldn't be visible at start. Let's just make it not visible at start. Easy, done. Okay, the names. Make invisible. Reappear, move in front. These things are fine. But why isn't it, this is monster name? Okay, so let's go over here. Let's grab the monster name object, which I don't know where it's at, because we didn't add this in until later. It's not that far down. Monster name, there we go. Alternate values, visibility timer. Okay, so visibility timer, set visibility timer to timer speed, screen effects and animation, attack animation of that. Oh, surprise attack is on. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Visibility timer is greater than 0. Add timer speed to that when it is greater than 90. Set visibility timer to 0 and make invisible. Okay, so why is visibility timer going off now? Oh, because adds in, goes away. Okay, good. That's good. Delete that enemy. We move on to the next one. It started the visibility timer beforehand. Okay, so that is, we do need to change that. That doesn't work. Set stats is on, is right here. So we are gonna copy this again. I did use I'm not gonna change the monster. The monster's fine. He can stay. I did use the monster in the trailer, but I don't think I used his name. But it doesn't matter. I might just leave it. It's fine. It's a funny name. It's a funny name. It's whatever. I don't need this either. I need just the next setting new monster. Okay, so here. We just have these as reappear. What we need to do here, those have already been set. That doesn't matter. We are going to set visibility timer to timer speed right there. Put that in. Okay. And then we need to go up to wherever it is here. We need to take that visibility timer out of this one. We don't want it here. Okay. Does that work? We shouldn't have it appear at the beginning. Okay, nope, no visibility there. Appears as soon as the door shuts. It disappears on its own like it should. Nothing appearing now. Oh my god, this one little thing, man. This one tiny little thing is gonna fuck a bunch of stuff up. It's crazy. Okay, cool. But he was a surprise attack enemy, so he's a little bit special. Okay. So that works. It's just the surprise attack enemies that are a little bit different, which I can probably figure out. Yeah, everything else seems to be fine. It's just surprise attack enemies. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna save this as, I should have saved the other one as this, but it's fine. I'm gonna save this as 10 right now. I know it sounds weird. I'm going to open MicroStream RPG. I'm gonna save this as the 9. There we go. So now we've got that one set, whatever the original one was. We're gonna close that. File, save as here. Okay. So this is literally just has to do with the Tyler enemy, which is gonna be in attack timing and information. Surprise attack is on. Settings menu equals 0. Make invisible. What else are we doing here? Attack anim of that equals 30, plus surprise attack is on. Reappear, reappear. Okay, so the main problem with this, what if I just disable this? What if I just disable this? These get reappeared. Flash anim, okay. These get reappeared. Now I just have to fucking manifest a goddamn Tyler to show up. Let's see if this happens. Oh, it did right away. Nice. Okay, he still got first attack. Let's see if we... God, why? Why is that? Oh, we need to put this here. Okay. That's fine. God, I'm just like amazed that this one little change has made so much problem. It's created so many problems. But we're almost there. I think we're almost there. Oh, we got nice. Oh, that's why I did that. Okay. Game's being very generous to me by giving me a Tyler right away and then a Durton right afterwards. Nope, we still don't get it. Okay, we're just gonna keep deleting monsters until we get what we want. Because I don't have to change coding to get them. I can't wait till there's so many enemies here. Hey Alex, how's it going? I'm not that stinky. Little bit. How you doing, Alex? I want it to... Okay, I see what this is for. So all we gotta do really is just delete this. Turn this back on. Okay. Let's see. I am trying to break my game. That's what I'm doing. No, we're I needed to make a change to how monster stats get loaded in, and unfortunately it kind of broke some stuff. So we're trying to fix it right now. It's fixable. We'll get there. Come on, I need another one to show up. I also feel like these little thingies aren't animating like they should. Oh yeah, there I see them. I see them. They're animating. Okay, cool. Yeah, this one over here should be animating. You can do it. Yeah, and then we're gonna play some Fortnite here in just a moment, as soon as the boyfriend starts streaming. He may already be streaming. I don't know. Let me see. Is he streaming? No, I don't want this bat to hit me, it'll kill me. Oh, he is streaming. Okay, cool. So he just started streaming, so we need to finish this up. We need to wrap this up. Here we go. It still did it. Okay, I'll worry about this later. We're making good progress on it, but yeah, it's Lion Squad hours exactly. Before we go, I'm gonna give a shout out to Alex. Alex has been testing MicroStream RPG, so if you want another place where you can play it and enjoy the game, feel free to check out Alex. You should definitely give them a follow. They're a very sweet bean. They hate bananas though, so don't give them any bananas. I don't know why they hate bananas. Do you just hate the taste? They're so good. How do you hate the taste? I'm not judging. You can hate bananas if you want to, but I love tormenting Alex. He's a sweetie. Anyway, you don't like bananas either, Molt? Are you for real? I didn't know this. New Molt lore just dropped. You guys, I'm gonna add it to the wiki. I had no idea. More bananas for me. Exactly. I fucking love bananas, man. Like, I hate the texture and don't really like the flavor. I mean, that's fair. They are a very smooshy texture. I can get it. But man, bananas like my favorite thing. I love bananas, dude. They're so fucking good. Banana bread. Dude, my mom used to make zucchini bread, and I hate zucchini, but zucchini bread was so gosh dang good. It was so good. But banana bread, yeah, you can't go wrong with banana bread. What else did I see recently that was bananas that was super duper good? I can't remember. Anyway, zucchini bread's amazing. It's good. Robert, hi. We're just getting ready to leave. We're gonna go raid the boyfriend. We're gonna go play. I'm gonna get some food, and then I'm gonna play some. I'm gonna be on his stream playing Fortnite. So, but yeah, for right now, I'm gonna go give a shout. Well, I don't even need to give a shout out. We're gonna go over there. We're just going there. So we're gonna go raid over to Det, which is the boyfriend Linux. Thank you everybody for joining me today. I'm going to see what I can do about the Reddit post. See if I get a response. I'll post about it on Blue Sky if I find out stuff. But yeah, and I'm gonna fix this issue. Probably fix this tonight, and then I'll be back tomorrow. So we'll be doing more streaming tomorrow at around 11 a.m. So I hope to see you guys there. I'm hoping so too, Joe. Thank you for all the support. And thank you everybody for joining me today. Yeah, that's about it. That's about all I got. It's It's warm in my apartment and I want to go get some food and cool down. And then I'm going to join and play some Fortnite because I need to catch up on my battle pass because I'm way far behind. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy your Monday. Don't pay attention to the news because it's terrible. Just enjoy yourself and do what makes you happy. All right. And let's go say hi to Linux. And like I said, I probably won't be there right away because I'm going to take a couple of minutes to kind of take a break for myself. But I will be joining him shortly. Grind out the latest furry bait. I need all of those skins. I definitely need them. Yes. So I will be getting them. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.